Okay, well, if Brad's not going to do his job, then I'm going to do mine. You had your opportunity, Brad. I wanted to change the intro song, and I was like, waiting. Didn't jump in.
What happened? What? Cut the music. Cut the music.
Really?
Cut it.
Really?
Cut it. Let's cut it. Let's cut it. What happened? What happened?
I was waiting for you to play your intro song.
I sent it to you.
What?
Yeah.
Where? Which of the 15 things?
Text. Just regular, straight up text.
Okay, got it. Off to a bad start today, Brad. I just gotta say.
No, this is good
great.
because we've never had to do the hold the music thing. I've always wanted to say hold the music.
Oh, really? So this is like a dream come true for you.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, I'm happy you're entertained, Bradley.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
I am
oh
not
shit!
entertained.
I'm in the garage. I probably scared the shit out of all the people in the neighborhood right now.
Probably. You know what time it is, though?
It wouldn't be the first time. You know what time it is? All right. You know what time?
Good morning, Twitterverse. What's up, everyone? It is time to get stupid here on Expert Advice with me and Brad Music NFTs, if that's even your real name.
Good morning, Vietnam. No,
Good morning to Brad's mom.
It's Brad Bronson here.
Brad Bronson.
Brad Bronson.
You spell it like Bronson, right?
Yeah. BRAWNSON.
Yeah, so he's like the son of Braun.
Correct, sir.
Oh, you got bronze, son.
Yes. Ooh, maybe I should have spelt it BRONZ.
That's perfect. Because then you're the brawn and I'm the brains.
Agreed.
I'm the brain son. I'm the brain son and you're the brawn son.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Just saying. Or it's like I'm the beauty and you're the beast.
Sure.
Is that okay? What up, Jeff Deasy? Jeff Deasy's the beauty.
He's
what up, brah?
Yo, what the fuck's up, motherfuckers?
What's happening?
He appears to have Tourette's.
I love how Jeb's like, please don't curse in your raps in my space. And he comes up, he goes, what the fuck's up, motherfucker?
Because it's not his
No.
space.
No, we're not going to talk about last night. And, that's all.
So what
last night was fire, bro.
I will be deleting the entire recording.
No,
please don't.
No,
what the fuck?
No, I'm really gonna.
I just listened to
so many bars.
7 hours of that shit, and fucking Sessions was on. It was like 5 hours and 14 minutes and 50 seconds in.
There is, but then there's a good section where I'm quite upset about. And it's all good. It's all
I missed that part. Was that near the beginning or the end?
Don't worry about it. We're not gonna talk about it right now. You know what I mean?
No. I was just asking.
If it was towards the beginning, you can trim it out.
No, it's towards the end.
I didn't. I just listened to Sessions, and that was it for me.
Straight banana section, like just.
Jeff, you know how to download them?
I don't, but yeah, let's figure that out.
It's super easy. You go into your
you
Twitter
genius
settings.
is in the house.
Let me just say the sentence. You go into the Twitter settings and you download your data.
Okay.
So if you download all your data, included in that data is your media files, and it says Spaces Media, and that has all your media.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Interesting.
And there's another way I'll hit you offline about doing that the other way.
All right, good. Cool. Yeah. Just because
there was fire in there, dude. Like,
no, there was, but then it went crazy, and I had dropped that off in some groups that they're probably going to be listening to that shit, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
It just got a little weird, but anyways, enough of that. Welcome to your own show.
Welcome to our show. You genius. What's happening, bro?
What's up, boys? How we doing?
How's life in the Big Apple?
Good.
Dude, I'm hopping on a flight. I'm hopping on a flight like 7 a.m. tomorrow, and then getting I'm going to be there tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. And then it's just meetings, press interview, speaking, more meetings, and then back home.
Handing out digital heads in a box.
Did you like that?
Digital heads in a
box.
Did
you see that?
What does 7 a.m. look like?
It's Eugene's head in a box.
Yeah, it's
what's in the box,
like a futuristic crate that says NFT NYC exclusive. And then it pops up. It's all animated, and you see my head with my X sunglasses, and
Is it like
It's amazing. I tagged you in it, Brad.
Max Headroom? Does it look like something like a Max Headroom?
No, it looks like me because it's a photogrammetry scanned version of my head.
I love that. You LiDAR scanned your face.
Well, awesome. I didn't.
So you were doing your best Gwyneth Paltrow impression from the movie Seven.
My head.
Spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen Seven. It's been enough time.
Who hasn't seen Seven?
What's in the box, Brad?
I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it.
What's in the goddamn? It's Eugene's head.
It's Eugene's head in the movie too. Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. How old would he be? He'd be like what, 12?
I'll tell you what. I got a link. If anybody in this room fills out the form, so I get your wallet, I'll just airdrop you one. You don't even have to.
You're almost gonna get a head in the box,
send
Brad.
Your seed phrase too.
I'll send you my seed
phrase.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll pin the tweet right now.
Airdrop. It's an airdrop. I don't want to take your seed phrase or anything personal. I just want to have a little piece of me in your wallet forever.
That is expert advice. Expert advice. This is true. Don't send anybody your seed phrase.
Brett, it's so awesome though. It's such a good. Did you see it? I tagged you in it last time. You didn't see it. What up, Crypto Casually?
Man,
you say what's up to him as he's a listener, so he can't even reply to you. I just find
that. You'll see him in like 15 seconds. He's gonna start waving. You'll see.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Well, he gets open mic invitation anyways. I did invite.
What up, DJ?
Some special guest speakers here, but
ooh.
There we go.
We got some hitters. I guess this is a music show, guys. We got some hitters in the building.
There we go.
I love our show. I love our show. We got the most amazing guests.
Mr. Zen,
what's Gucci?
There's so much talent in this room right now. It's nuts.
What's Gucci, bro?
What's happening, bro?
Shit.
Yes. So I invited a few guest speakers today. We got
Beardo, what's up? Sorry.
We got Chris here. We got Mr. Sandman as well that I invited. There he is. Awesome. Let's. Who would like to go first? Well, we had Chris had entered the space first. So
what are we talking about?
Right now
we're about to figure that out.
Bet.
Figuring out who's in the room. And
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up now. Yeah.
Together. Well, what are we betting on? What are we betting on?
We're talking to our guest speakers here. So Chris is a producer by Super Styles, and it's been a while, Chris. Actually, I haven't seen you even in a space in a while. I don't think I've been active enough. I think bouncing around places, and then this show kind of spawned out of thin air, and I kind of miss you guys. So, Chris, just for our listeners and everybody else who may or may not already be following you,
I think it's Super Styles, Brad.
That's what I said.
Didn't I?
Super. I did. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I've been a little MIA, but for those who don't know, I'm a music producer. Been producing for like over 10 years. Worked with a couple of artists. Mainly worked with the Locks. Just been producing, man. Been on the grind ever since. Just trying to build my catalog and just trying to grow as a producer. I seen you guys were talking about the NFT NYC. Are you guys attending it?
Eugene's going.
Nice. Yeah, I was definitely thinking about going until I saw the prices, and I'm like, holy crap!
Bro, I probably wouldn't attend if I wasn't a speaker.
Yeah, that's what happened. I was like, y'all better make me a speaker. I'm not going because like the flights are just ridiculous.
Yeah, the flight in the hotel itself was like $2,500 for me.
Yeah, the hotel room. Oh yeah. I mean, I have a place to stay there. Like, I have an apartment that like it's my brother's place, and I can stay in the guest room. But like, everything else was like the flights, like it's just they're gonna price gouge right now, and like the convention, all of it is just pricey.
Right. Yeah, I'm right. I'm close by. Actually, I'm from New Jersey, so it's like across the bridge. But I definitely just wanted to attend because I'm not really too familiar with the whole NFT. Like, I've been trying to learn it, and been trying to get into that wave, and and catch on to it, before it takes off or whatever. And so I wanted to go, to soak up the information. But man, those prices.
Well, we're like what I love about Spaces is that it's like a 24-hour, like 365 convention, right? And you got like the greatest minds on the planet. Some of them in this room, most of them in this room. There's a lot of
Agreed.
smart people in this room
Agreed.
right now.
Yes.
So like any of these people can onboard you in anything you want to know. Music NFTs. There's like a lot of music NFT people in this room that can totally like help you understand. So like,
you know
if
what?
anyone wants to
Actually,
like help shepherd super styles into this Web3 world,
Yeah.
hit them in the DMs, please.
But you know what?
Yo,
We've
get
had
at
a
hey.
few people. Sorry, just one sec, casually, and you can go. We've had a few people, come in and they're expressing that they're new to the space. And Cristiano, maybe that's a format for one of our shows is to just get the rookies in the
I think
space.
that's a format for
To,
every show, bro. We literally onboard a new person
well,
every
yes
show.
and no. But yeah, but like for others, it might be like watching somebody get a haircut. To start from the beginning, it might be some boring ass shit. But for people who don't know, it's very informative.
Well, because I get a lot of follow-up like messages. I tell people to DM me while we're on the show so I can remember what we're talking about. And then,
Yeah, there's that
so
too.
I follow up with those people and give them information. And like, so I've helped a lot of people after the show that have just like listened to the show and reached out and been like, even the replay. And they're like, oh, I heard the replay and like, how do I get to this site or what was that site you were mentioning? And it's just even that type of stuff is like
Right.
super advantageous. That just sends them down the right path.
Yeah, for sure. Casually, you were gonna say something, and maybe
Yes, I
Chris,
agree. We should have like a rookie education, like an
Chris
orientation.
carpeted here. I think I'm throwing him the
Yes.
mic. But go ahead, casually.
Yeah, so I'm happy to help you out. I've made probably, I don't know, 70 NFTs. I've got like 25 music NFTs. Not necessarily I'll release, obviously, but like before this, I did crypto consulting, like coaching. So I understand the aspects of simplifying things and like kind of just sticking to what you're wanting to do and make it quick and simple, get your basics, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm happy to help.
Oh, thank you.
If dude
Appreciate
if
that.
dude wants, you know what I mean, I can send him some images, you know what I mean. I've already had those made, so MetaMask, get them all set up, and we've also got a concierge service through TLK, my company.
Oh,
I could
nice.
just have him call Rod, have Rod give him a call, and he
Right.
will do it all for him with him. 15 minutes. You'll have
Yep.
an expert explain it, set you up, and all that. So both are offered
Or
to him.
there's also another option, and I'm gonna be, I guess, self-promoting. Let's go with that instead of a bad word I was going to use and be funny with it. But if you get my NFT, you also get an hour or so of my time. And I also do the NFT consulting thing too. I'm not just a green flaming moron all the time. So there's that.
Only some of the time.
Only some of the time. Agreed. Yeah. So
Chris
cool.
just
But I didn't
bounced
know
the
that
floor and
about you,
came in.
Casually. You didn't mention that on the show. You were a guest speaker. Oops. Oops. That was fat fingered. Went to go and
Right.
give a speaker the
Brad's
mic.
drunk driving right now.
No, that was you.
It was me.
Oh.
Okay.
So I got a lot, bro. There's a lot to crypto casually, bro. You thinking 45-minute show? We can unpack it all, dog.
Yeah,
Come on now.
no, I know.
We need
I
a
know
week
for
of
sure.
crypto casualty takeover to
Yeah,
fucking fit in.
absolutely.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
that.
One
you're-
week, yo, before your next release, let's do
My
that.
launch. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
just
bro, that'd be
go
crazy.
Absolutely.
Hey, has
For
anybody
sure.
else done that yet?
No, bro. You'd be
Then
the
that's
first,
what
like,
I'm talking about. Well, we would be the first. That's what I'm talking about. Anything fucking first, let's go, baby.
first.
Absolutely.
We planting flags all over this place.
Yeah. So just to come back to Chris here, and then we're gonna get to Sandman. Chris, I think you got carpeted there a bit. You ended up as a listener, but we got you back. So
Yes.
yeah. So you were saying, doing the producer thing. You want to learn about NFTs. You got lots of options in here to do that. And everyone is more than helpful, I find, in the NFT space, which you don't find that in a lot of other industries. And
Even a lot of other spaces, honestly, yo. They're
yeah,
like QYOR. Like we never say. Like, we say that after we give you advice. We go, yeah,
right.
of course, do your own research, but like we just did it for you. So
Yeah. Oh,
not
what?
exclusive.
Twisted. It honestly. Every time I go into Twisted spaces, somebody comes in, and of course, I'm well versed, but people come in and ask these questions, and I'm just like, do you really not know how to use Google? Like, why would you ask him such a question?
What the fuck is Google?
Right. Exactly.
What's all this
So it's
Google
just
you're
like,
talking about?
come on.
Some
Like, I would
bullshit,
rather
man.
people, are asking questions about stuff that they read about and need clarification
Bro,
versus
I'm
like,
bullish on Google, bro.
what
They're
what
gonna be the
what
next big
does what
company.
does NFT stand for? Really?
Google.
Really? That's the question you're coming in with. Like,
Non-fungible token. You're buying a link to a
see?
file.
There you go.
Into a file.
There you go. Right.
No friggin' troll.
Eugene, what I've been doing is that I did it
actually,
yesterday on the show. I explained it to people as like a land deed. So I go like, you know, I have like a deed for your house, but like you can't live on the deed. It's paper, right? But the deed, you know, not to like burn that deed
Yeah.
because you know how valuable that fucking deed is. Cool.
That's
Right.
absolutely right. That's
Well,
how you
we
do it.
It's like that
we
deed is an
also
NFT. Got it? If you
we
burn
also
it, you
discovered
don't get to live in your house anymore, motherfucker.
we also discovered through one of our shows that
You're
NFT
right.
could stand for non-fungible taste, as we discovered NFT
Also,
flavored soda.
what did I actually say it stood for yesterday? You know,
Nice
but
fucking
yeah.
No,
titties.
I'm not saying that.
You know,
Yes, there's
that
that.
one made Brad
That
mad at
one.
me. Brad almost quit the show
Let's
yesterday.
friggin'
about
go,
that.
baby.
Yeah, go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
It was
Go ahead.
funny. Did it actually
It's
upset you? 'Cause
funny, but
I won't
it
say
was
it.
my daughter, so go ahead, you say it.
But I'm saying she's okay.
Just say it.
Brad
Let me ask you
there
this.
was a
Let me ask you
guy
this.
that was trying to be his girl's boyfriend, his daughter's boyfriend, and so we were talking about how no girls allowed. If I ever have a daughter, she's not allowed to have sex till after she's 18, right? And so I was like, NFT stands for non-fuckable teen.
Fuck yeah.
I have a question about the
And then Brad got
non-fungible.
mad, and I was like, but I said she's non-fuckable. I don't understand.
I know, but there's the thought that there was fucking going on was the fucking problem.
I said it's not going
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
How
I
are you
know,
not
but
getting
it's
it?
still the
Am I
fucking.
autistic or are you autistic? One of us is autistic. One of us is being really autistic right now, or both of us.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
Thin
I just want to think
ice.
about it.
Okay, I'm still on
I'm
the
just saying.
non-fungible taste thing. Can you explain that one to me?
It's probably
It,
because I'm autistic.
it looks like that
Actually,
coffee cup in your hand, bro.
we may actually get to revisit, because I do have to go to that store where the young gentleman who I asked if where the NFTs were in the store, and he pointed me to the mall, and the newsstand within it is where I would buy NFTs. One of our listeners went to their grocery store, their local grocery store, asked the cashier where the NFTs were, and this cashier replied with, "Is that the new soda?"
He goes, yeah, we have that. That's a soda flavor,
Yeah,
right?
so yeah, we have that. It's a soda.
NFT
So
soda.
So,
I came up with non-fungible taste. So there's
okay, so it's
not
not a real thing because that would imply that the drink would never go stale
Ever. Yes.
or never
Here-
go flat, right?
right,
It's not carbonated. There we go.
It's non-changing.
It's wine.
right, and the
It's actually
flavor
wine in a can.
the flavor of non-fungible taste is, when you take a square battery and you touch it on your tongue, that zzz, that's the taste of that soda.
So it tastes like lead and electrodes.
Yes.
Brad, that's why it's non-fungible, because it looks like a soda can, but it's actually battery acid in there.
But
It never goes
I
bad.
want to drink something that feels like you get
Battery
You
electrocuted
don't
a little
drink
bit.
it. It's
Everything goes bad.
non-fungible, Brad. If you drink it, you burn your token.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? You drink it, right? And then
Yeah.
that burns your token. And then you can see on the bottom the code inside of the can. You shine a flashlight in there.
Is that
And you
before or
can see the
after
code
you
at the
piss
bottom, and then you
blood?
can redeem another NFT. So it's like that's the burning process. Is you drink the soda, and that's how you burn it,
Let's
and then you
do
get
it.
another NFT that's only accessible
I'm all
by
in.
scanning the QR code inside of the can.
Yeah.
This is where I want to sell a gun and call it a non-transferable soul token.
Straight up,
And
yeah.
basically, once you use it and shoot your brains out, you can never be alive again.
Yeah, that's the burning mechanism. That's called burning your
Oh,
body.
yeah,
I'm really.
yeah,
I'm
that's that's the cementing where you get put into the coffin
I mean,
and put in
the
the ground.
scary thing is, Eugene, about that is that
Oh my
there is
God.
going to be like a death NFT that when people die, it's going to be like minted on the blockchain. That's like, okay, they're dead. And then all these things get triggered, right? Like wills and things like that, right? So that's actually a thing that's happening right now. So
And their
it's like,
families get the royalties and shit. It's actually
Yeah.
a horrible idea.
yes. Like not even like minting an NFT, but just like
Also,
you set all your
Eugene's
money
little
up, like a trust, digital
example he
trust.
just did at Eugene, that was fucking brilliant. I love the way you just said that one with the gun. Classic right there.
Exactly. We had a dude come on who was talking about digital trust and blockchain-based trusts, and putting your
That
money
was
in a
quite the
trust,
chipmunk
and then
laugh.
upon your death, right, it all gets immediately triggered and sent. So I'm like, that's fucking crazy. So that literally is like you die and you're minting something.
I mean, that's the will minted
Death
on the
and
blockchain,
rebirth.
right?
Huh?
I mean, that would be cool if some billionaire did that, and then when he dies, it just gets sent to like a bunch of wallets.
Well, I mean, that's
cool. I want to do that.
Okay. So
Because then you guarantee that your trustor, your guarantor, who is supposed to hand it out, doesn't get greedy and steal it.
So this store that I went to last time, where the kid wanted to send me to the mall to go and get my NFTs, I'm just gonna play this phenomenal track, and then we're gonna take it over to Mr. Saiyan and I'm going to head to the car and to the store. So from Formula 69, Donald is not in the house right now, and our good host here, Cristiano, we have the following track.
This is all Formula 69. Well, this was Formula 69 and another fan named Donald, who was part of the fan, who wrote the song.
I guess you don't know why you came here tonight. Got a feeling these two ain't right. But you laugh and you fall off the chair. And the cool and the chill and the fair. Cause Brad's on the left, Christiano's on the right. Here we are stuck in the middle again. Here we are stuck in the middle again. Cause Brad's on the left, Christiano's on the right. Here we are stuck in the middle again. Here we are stuck in the middle again. And all I can say is that we'll be
Walt's digging it.
alright.
Throw up some emojis if you're digging his theme song.
And all I can say is that we'll be alright with you. With you.
Let's fucking go, baby!
That was like the oldies equivalent to the fat guy stuck in the internet show.
What?
Yeah. Stuck in
Stuck
the
in the internet?
Yes, that's because meta
Adult
means
Swim?
internet. Right?
I'm not sure. I don't know that one.
That was so funny.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it was an
But
adult
is
swim
it?
show where this guy
So-
is on his
So-
computer and gets sucked in the internet.
So
Eugene,
Chris,
so I have a concept for a show like that I'm working on that's literally called Stuck in the Metaverse. That's why this whole thing's so weird. It's going to be the theme song of that show, Brad. It's literally called Stuck in the Metaverse, and it was going to be like all the different, IP rights that I can get from different board rights, peoples, and cool cats.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of cool cat friends and board ape friends, and it's like, you want to cast your character in my show? Cool. And it takes place in the metaverse, and then it's like their board ape is on the show. So
nice.
that kind of vibe.
That's
But
that's
yeah,
a great
exactly.
idea.
That guy stuck
Did
in the
you
internet
see-
vibes. Like
That's
she's
a
on the
great
cruise,
idea.
So
Did you see Seth Green's NFT show?
what's that?
Did you see Seth Green's NFT show?
Seth Green?
Is it out yet? Because I saw that he paid $300,000 to get his lead actor back.
Oh my god!
His lead actor got stolen, dude.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I hate to say this, but that brought me so much joy.
Oh, when his lead actor got stolen? Well, the funny thing is he didn't announce it was his lead actor until after he got it back, right? So he was like, my board ape got stolen, and everyone's just like, haha, this is funny. And then once he finally got it back, he was like, yeah, that was my lead actor. And everyone was like, oh, shit. And then like yesterday it came out that he spent $300,000 getting it back. So he just like got exploited. He didn't like get it back. He just bought it back.
So, Chris, from a production perspective, what do you think of that track?
Hey, how you guys doing, man? Yo, first off, I wanted to say I received a phone call, man. My bad. I got kicked out.
Oh, no. You missed the song? You didn't hear the song?
No, I heard it. I heard it. It's dope, man. I like that. I like
Yeah?
that. I like that, yeah. Fucks with that, man. Hell yeah.
That was created by Formula 69 for us, unsolicited. He just literally. Oh no, that one
Yeah.
was solicited. The other one that Brad's gonna play was unsolicited.
Yeah, I want to hear that one, yeah.
You want to hear that one?
This is the one that he came out of nowhere with. This one's fucking hilarious, and he didn't even know that this was one of my favorite songs growing up. So like, I don't know how he.
And
knew
you
that.
didn't even know that the words were calling you a bumbling idiot.
I didn't know that the words meant that I'm a fucking idiot. So makes sense.
That's what-
He was
Oh.
teasing me for months.
Sorry. They start right off the fucking bat. Like, they don't give you a second.
Eugenius, just so you know, the Stuck in the Metaverse show, we were gonna actually shoot it in spatial, like Somnium, or like in the VR, and it was gonna be a way for me and Brad to bring our slapstick VR stuff that we do, like into a show. So
Yeah. Here we go.
That sounds really expensive. And what I probably would have done is I would have used Character Animator by Adobe, or
hey, that's my line.
or Snap Camera.
I don't know that second one, but
So
yes.
Snapchat has an AR lens filter system that
Oh
basically.
yeah, the snap lenses, right?
Okay, so like last year, I got together with friends and we tried doing a pilot for Adult Swim called Gluten, and all the animation was done in camera, Photoshop, and using
Nice.
camera. And so all the characters were actually rigged up using the Snap Lens filter system that they have, and then we just did a bunch of post production, got it done.
That's dope. Yeah, the cool thing is with the Snap Lens Creator, You can like go in even on it's a desktop app, right? So you can just go in and like make whatever you want. So it's like as long as you're using that as an intermediary, it's like they've built the AR tracking and like better than Adobe Sensei in my opinion. Like Snapchat's tracking has been on point for a long time, right? So yeah, there's this dude I follow that uses like Snapchat as a go between for that as well. I love it. I don't like the portrait mode stuff, but I know that we're living in that world. But the idea was just basically we have a lot of friends with virtual metaverses, so using our Ready Player One avatars and then just going into these places like Spatial and doing quick. I'm a filmmaker, so it's like doing some shots, cutting it together. We have the voice acting done, and then it's literally like a red versus blue by Rooster Teeth, like that kind of vibe.
Nice.
Like a machinima, like it's shot in game, but it's in the metaverse.
Okay.
Oh, you said the M word, buddy. We talked about this.
I said
Yeah,
the
man.
metaverse. There's only
I
one
haven't
metaverse.
been
Eugene,
man,
we've
I've
been on a
good with it.
campaign
I've
all
been
week.
good with it. Actually, you can
Yeah.
listen to the last episode.
We've been riding for you all
after
week,
you left.
re-educating people.
After you left, all the episodes after you left, I've been fucking correcting his ass.
No, I've been correcting you.
Bullshit.
Brad, I say the metaverse.
We got it on
There's only
record.
one metaverse.
It's on record.
Guys,
The metaverse we all share.
guys,
Yeah.
I love you and I appreciate the effort.
There's virtual worlds. There's many
Okay.
different virtual worlds, many platforms.
I gotta play the track and go, otherwise.
Yeah, Eugene, we genuinely want to be like smart. We don't want to sound like fucking jagalopes over here. So we're going around educating people too, so they don't sound dumb. This is how you stop words like influencer from spreading. Okay, I should have done this the first time.
It's a team effort.
Or monetization, like stupid words.
Are you good now?
I think I'm done. I take my soapbox, put it back in the closet, so we don't have to deal with this.
Thank you.
Este es el show de comedia y de música, donde escucharás a Brad y a Cristiano y te darán consejos para tu libertad. Y por la risa de este par saldrás bien miado. Bambolero, bambolea.
Bamboleo.
Porque la vida la prefiero vivir así. Bamboleo, bambolea. Porque la vida la prefiero vivir así.
Vale, tío. Cuando me estás escuchando esa brand music NFT, y a Cristiano. Vale.
Ay, ay, ay.
So
I love in the background he's a Brado Musica NFT in the background.
Brad Musica NFT.
Cristiano.
Oh shit! I fucking love it. Okay, I'm heading off to the store. I'll see who we can talk to in the store to point us in the direction of the NFT store. And I gotta grab some stuff too, so it's a 2-for-1 deal.
You should have already been there.
I will be. Hey.
So the idea is we're going to ask enough people where the NFT store is, and then we're going to make that a running bit.
Is this the thanks that I get for putting your bitches on? Is it my fault that all of your bitches gone? So that thanks you know under the hole. Now I'ma wrap your coffin with the bow. Nikki, she just mad because you took the spot. Word that bitch mad because I took the spot. Well, bitch, if you ain't shitting, they get out the pot.
For the record, I did not give him a mic. Just for the record.
I'm glad I gave him a mic. Fucking cars, bro.
Saying, you just cut.
Sorry, I just had to rap Nicki Minaj really quick.
I know it was fucking
It's
funny.
okay, baby.
I love
Don't
it.
worry about it.
I fucking love it. It was funny. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Thanks, Captain Interruptus. That was fucking awesome.
Coitus Interruptus, Brad.
My name is Aisha.
Brad, you need to get in the car so you can stop being so cranky.
Wait, do I need to get what?
Get in the car so you can stop being so cranky.
I'm leaving. I'm going.
Get in the what?
Anyway,
Get in the
anyone
car.
here
He's
a
like,
sugar daddy? I need
he's all
one.
cranky because he's not in the car. Get
in the car?
Get in the car. Not
I
you.
need a sugar daddy, please. Is someone here a sugar daddy or something, please?
This is not the place to find a sugar daddy. All right, things are down bad, and none of us have it like that. Okay,
but y'all
you're looking for
I need a sugar daddy.
You're looking for Clubhouse.
I need a sugar daddy, please.
Clubhouse.
Yeah, no, whatever your name is.
A different app. You download it.
This is the NFT.
I want a sugar mama.
Y'all be selling all sorts of shit. Y'all getting money. Obviously, there's a place to look for sugar daddies.
Yeah, it's
True.
Clubhouse.
Sugar
You're thinking
mama.
of Clubhouse, sweetheart.
No one
Clubhouse.
cares.
So it's 3 blocks that way. Take a left. All right. They have money, and they're elitist, and they got tons of money. This is Twitter. Everyone's down bad here. Okay, darling.
Let me tell you something, Christian. You know that I have a thing for guys with long hair, and you kind of look like a sexy Jesus, and I would like to put it on.
Sexy Jesus. That's my nickname. Sexy Jesus. My new rap name. New rap name, Sexy Jesus. You just did it. Minted.
Ooh.
What up? It's your boy, Sexy Jesus.
Bought it.
What up? Is anyone here a sugar daddy?
Jesus played out. You can't go Jesus no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't be
Yeah,
a
I'm a
Jesus
sweet
out
boy.
here.
Sexy Jesus.
Oh my! Wait. This is not supposed. This
Yeah,
is going the wrong direction.
yeah.
You
Why are
can't.
being? Wait, no, y'all not
You
supposed
can't
to be
troll a
nice.
troll, motherfucker. All right,
H
can't troll
A
a troll.
Y H A Y
You
Z
Impossible.
can't slap a
E
pimp.
U S. HAYZEUS.
They thought they were the real trolls around here.
Wait,
No,
God
this
damn
the
it.
king troll, darling.
This
It's
is
the
King
king of the
Kong. Yes,
haters.
I'm King Kong. This is King Kong. Yes, Miss
There you
King
go.
Kong.
oh,
Sean Lee, motherfucker.
Period. He knows it.
I
wait,
know.
he's a barb.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, I fuck with
no,
Nikki.
I'm about to follow you back. Hold
Do
on.
y'all roll in packs?
Look like I'm go. Wait, what?
The
At
being
who?
strong.
Oh shit.
How many championships? Got 6 rings on.
Oh my god, he's definitely a fag.
Oh my, no, you're definitely a real sexy Jesus now. Oh my
Real
god, I'm about to
sexy
put it.
Jesus, because I fuck with Nicki Minaj.
Oh, definitely. Do you
Yeah,
fuck
dude,
with
Nicki
Lil
Minaj
Kim
got
too?
bars, bro. Nicki Minaj like ghost writes for everybody else. It's ridiculous.
No, Nikki's not a ghostwriter, nor she does have any.
She ghost writ
Nikki
fucking
Nikki
lines
is
to
also
Kanye.
played out. Also play out
She
Nikki.
apparently
Also,
sends fucking
I
Nicki
would
Breaker,
y'all
breaker,
sends
one niner,
Kanye
come in one
bars.
niner.
I would
Now,
for
see,
sure
you know
rock
what
out
these
Biggie
bitches,
right
you
now.
know what these bitches do? These bitches stealing raps from Nicki's unreleased songs.
Straight up. It's true.
I just have a question for you, Christian. Do you fuck with Lil Kim?
Oh my god, of course. That's why I fuck with Nicki.
What is this?
Oh my
07?
god, you guys are meant to be together.
We're
Oh
meant to
my
be together.
god!
I mean, I'm
Wait,
35, so
bitch.
of course they fuck with Lil
Wait,
Kim.
forget Otto. We have Christiana
Right,
over
right.
here.
Oh,
Lil
true
Kim
for
was all we had,
Christiano.
man. She was the goat.
Wait,
You
you know
lost
Lil Kim? All right, I
your
used to be
co-host.
scared of the dick. Come on.
Did Brad just like leave the show? What happened? Brad's like, I'm done.
All right.
I'm
All right,
not
we're gonna
sure.
get the show back on
I've
track
been gone
right
for a
now.
minute.
Brad's in
Now
the
I'm
car.
back at the jump off. Come on.
We're
Hey,
gonna get
Christian.
the show back on track right now. Brad's gonna come back up as speaker.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, you
Christian.
say you fuck with
Thank
Lil
you for
Kim, but
coming
you
up
don't
and
know
spitting
any of her
bars,
verses.
girls.
Oh, real quick. What are you guys using those songs for? Are they like for some type of like opening to something?
Those are like our theme songs, I guess. So
Oh,
Formula 69 just came in with that Bumbaleo song, and it was like, what the fuck? And that was like my favorite song growing up, like Gypsy Kings, like love that shit. And so I was like, how'd you know? And then I learned yesterday. We've been singing this song every day for 2 weeks, and I learned yesterday. I realized yesterday that Bumbaleo means like bumbling idiot in Spanish. And I was like, bruh,
Hey,
like, why you gotta do me like that for? And he's laughing. He's like, you didn't know that? I'm like, no, I'm singing it over here.
It's CJ in Spanish.
Fuck, man. It's right though. It means because like he told me it means wobble wobble, and I was like wobble wobble. Okay,
Oh my
wobble
god, that's a
wobbles, and I
Nicki
was like,
song.
that doesn't sound right.
Gabba gabba gabba.
I was like wobble
Wait,
wobble.
said the
I'm
last
list.
pick.
Brad, what is happening with your mic privileges? Just get up here.
Oh.
Wobble on the D, wobble up, gabba gabba up. That song?
No, this song. Brad's gonna play it if you can come up. If you can play it. He just keeps slapping hands at me.
The only wobble wobble I know is Nicki.
The only wobble wobble.
Give
That ain't 504 and
your
Barbie uniform,
Snapchat to
bitch.
Aisha,
Okay.
please.
I'm gonna take control really quick. Ladies, give me a second. Who were we just talking to? Chris, what did you think of the theme songs?
man, that shit sounds fucking cool, man. Like it's hilarious. It sounds professional. It's just funny, man. It's like it sounds good. If you ask me, it's like a funny theme song. It's dope. I like the whole Cristiano.
It's funny, dude.
That's
Like
my
out of the blue, Formula 69 just put it together right there with the lips. Y'all can go follow him. He's super funny. Like he just threw that at us. I was like, okay, this is fucking amazing.
I like that. I fuck with
Well,
that.
anyway, me and my friend, we're gonna go. We're gonna go troll in
Okay,
more
darling,
other
I followed
spaces.
you. We'll chat on the late night spaces when we're not trying to do like the business show. Okay.
Drop
Come
Yeah,
back
that.
some of the
and
ciphers and
please
get some
Yeah,
bars.
send a
yeah.
dick pic.
This is not supposed to go to like y'all not supposed to be nice. Y'all supposed to be removing me, be like, oh, what the fuck?
No,
pretty
our
much
whole
Kinda cool.
you're pretty much
most
the
of our
worst
audience is
trolls we've
former
ever come
trolls
across.
who came in trying to troll us, and then we gave them a hug.
I
I
don't
ha-
know. We just Google in the spaces like in words like music and rap, and we just go in and like add
At
the
least
speakers
you
and then boom,
admit.
just bust out the lyrics like I just did.
At least
You
you
rap?
admit like what you do it.
Well,
You rap?
y'all
Okay,
been nice. Y'all have a good day.
Hey, hold on.
anyway,
You
if
have a
anyone
great
Yeah,
day.
have a
wants
good day too.
anyone
Hold on,
needs a
you
sugar
rap?
baby, I'm here for them, okay?
Wait, what?
You rap?
Do I rap? I
Yeah.
write raps.
You write raps?
Let's go.
Hey, Brad's back.
I literally
It's
write raps.
about
Hold on.
fucking time. I don't know what the
I had a
fuck the thing
Bro,
was.
I
wait.
threw
Fucking
17
fucking
microphones at your head. You're just
fuckers.
standing there.
Fucking twatter.
Hey, that's cool, because I write raps too. I write raps in my mind. Turn around like Gadzooks. I'm like a
Oh, what's
cartoon in
happening?
my time. Pull out a
What's
9 and
happening?
pop, pop. 2 shots to your dome, and that's a dime. That's 2 5s. That's a
No,
10,
that's
baby.
nothing
You
compared to
walk in, you got
Aisha's
your
rap.
rainbow lipstick on, looking for a win. But you forgot the trolls was already in this bitch. So if you want to sin, you can hang 10. Surfboard on that beat. Watch me bend. If you want to rap, I'll let you have the mic again.
He said Gadzooks on this
Hard,
bitch.
bro.
Well, I have more of a fast flow.
Gadzooks.
Okay, but you're gonna have to take 5 because I'm going into the store and I'm gonna be talking to customers or workers there.
Hold on. That rap that he
That's
just
that.
did, I kind of barely understood
Shit.
anything, and that flow kind of changed like 3 times. You sure that's a rap?
Yeah, he's dope.
It's
He'll
called
do
a
it. He'll do it. Don't
freestyle.
even put a
That
quarter
was
in his.
that was
He'll
my
do it.
Well,
bomb
let me tell you
detector.
something. I
That
rap.
was my bomb detector.
I
Everybody.
changed it
I
because
should
I
come in
chose
the
the
We're
start,
shit.
good.
baby. That's the sign. The account game. I come give a fuck about the dance since I came in the game. Everybody wanna chime. All the rappers ain't shit. Had to come and verify fashion icon. Bitch, I'm dripping down to design. $1 million deal
You see how
contract,
yours
baby.
kind
I'm
of
signed.
sounds
Doing
mechanical?
negativity. I'm
Yeah.
You know what I
addicted to
mean?
second
Like
line. My
yours is very
sister. That's
rigid.
what I should be doing
You
for
know what
the
I'm saying?
fine
You got a
art.
flow. That's why I changed melodies and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have to
Cadences.
agree, but
Yeah.
it was pretty
Bitch, I
good.
was just about to change my flow too. Shut up. But the only thing I'm doing is
Oh
doing it
no,
for the
he
dick. Got
didn't.
my ops on the ground.
You
You
nice
bitches
though.
No,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
did not just call casually a bitch, right?
No, it's okay.
No, it's not
No, I
okay.
think he did.
No,
Yeah, it's okay.
no.
It's all right.
It's
Oh my
okay.
god, Aisha, be nice.
Yeah,
Brad, are you gonna go do the
Who the
store
fuck?
thing, or are you
I'm
gonna wait
I'm
outside
heading.
while we
Yes,
rap?
I'm going right now. Keep your pants on.
Because like it seems like everyone wants to rap really quick, and you're just kind of like forcing us to go inside right now.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You want?
Anyway, sexy Jesus, I'm gonna have to go.
All right, gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by.
Find me my
Okay.
my actual show
And
called Troll City tonight here
Except for you,
at Troll
crypto bitch.
30.
I don't like you.
You can find us at Troll City at Troll 30.
Lit
That's it.
Aisha,
if anyone needs a sugar baby, I'm here. You know my account, Yalla Bye.
you got him out.
We're the ones that are getting paid around here. We ain't paying out. All right, fuck out of here.
If you find any sugar daddies for us too, let us know.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but okay.
If you
Thank
find
you.
us any sugar daddies for us, let us know.
Yeah, you got
Oh, okay.
We
For
also
sure,
look
I'll
into
let you
it.
know.
Thank you.
MO2.
Definitely.
You got to put a profile
Okay.
picture. And man, you got Nicki Minaj asking for money. You got to
I'm
show your.
saying,
You
shit's
want to
bad out here.
looking like? Oh, she's gone.
Okay.
That was a buck
I
tooth fucking Nicki Minaj, man.
I'm in the store now.
That was Sicky Minaj. That was her sister. She's been sick her whole life. It's
Should
not
I
her
just
fault.
ask the cashier? Because last time we almost had the manager, right? And
His
it's not that busy.
sickly Minaj.
Maybe we can get the manager in this time.
Yo, that was sickly Minaj up on the mic.
Out trolled a troll. Dope.
Bro, we get I get so many trolls following me.
Yeah, I
Bro,
wouldn't brag about that.
I
I
have
give them a
I
hug.
have some legendary ones, man.
Some legendary
I
one.
mean, they come into my space and they make it entertaining. Whenever things like hit a boring thing, like they'll just jump in. I'm like, this is entertaining as fuck.
Those are the worst ones, the worst batch I've seen yet, man.
Yeah, it's like inviting like alcoholics, like going to Alcoholics Anonymous and like
They're-
getting them
they're
off the
like-
wagon and inviting them to your comedy show.
They like admitted that they failed. They're like, this wasn't supposed to go down like this.
Yeah,
Like-
they were like, oh shit. And I was like, you would not be surprised how often I hear that. They're like, we were trying to troll you. You guys are actually really nice. You're really supportive. And it's like, yeah, no. Because trolling is an art form, bro. Brad's a troll.
It is.
My co-host is a fucking troll.
Troll,
I
fucking
like
troll.
Again, I am
Get the
coming into
troll outta
space
here.
going live from Ibiza.
That's not trolling.
Bring that ass back with the boom. And I was like, that's my co-host right there.
I'm
The
not
second I heard him.
following anybody. I just jump in spaces and take them over or fuck them up.
I
That's not
actually
trolling.
thought he
That's
wasn't
what
fucking
trolls
Ibiza.
do.
I was fucking pumped.
No,
Like,
that's
fuck
not the
yeah,
same thing
Brad,
at all.
let's go.
It's
You
not
just
the same
described the
thing.
trolls' MO exactly. They don't
No.
follow the people.
Uh-uh.
They jump in.
No. Yeah, I wasn't following the people.
I just
That's
earned
exactly
2
what I said.
follows right there. You see that, Brad? You got to earn them. Got to earn every single follow. Every follow I have, I'm proud of every single
I
follow.
just said that I don't follow people. I
I
just
pit
jump
my
into
shit for
random
that.
spaces.
I'm one by one earning these followers, Brad, out here. Hard on the streets.
You can have them. I don't want them. They're too.
Yeah, I'm trying to earn them, and Brad's trying to lose them for me. It's fast and fast.
I tell people not to follow me, and they still
Yeah,
do.
and they think that I want that too, and I'm like, hey, you can follow
I'm just
me.
trying to rap. You know what I mean?
I know, but Brad wants us to go in the store right now,
Wait,
so we're gonna have to wrap up.
we're way behind on hitting up Mr. Sandman here as a guest speaker, but I gotta do
Horrible
this.
host.
Yeah, but
Dude, he's
mostly.
so bad at this.
But such great
Technically,
people
it's
though, so
thanks
you get
to
away with it.
MC Sidetracked here. Technically,
Bro,
thank you very much.
we have to get to Mr. Sandman.
Yes,
And
I know,
you're
but I'm in the
busy
store.
driving a car and going to the store
Whoa,
for this
whoa, whoa!
fucking bit that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't.
Yeah,
All I'm saying
I
is the cost to
I
value
onboarded a
ratio of
university
this
student.
investment right here is not looking good, bud.
I agree, but I onboarded a university student.
This is way too expensive of a bit in both time
Sure.
and energy and psychic value and
Yeah, but
frustration that like
the
it's not
responses are
even
gold.
worth him
Okay,
saying, I don't know what an NFT is.
okay, but let me just see
Four
what the
hours
cashier
Yeah,
looks
later.
like.
right 4 hours later.
Let me just see. No, okay, so the cashier is not gonna happen because she's an old bat. But let me see if I can hit up one of the young kids here to do this. Just one sec.
While he does that, Mr.
Hey,
Sam, no, he's
no,
doing it
no,
right now.
no,
Okay,
no,
right
no,
now.
start that. Yeah, because
Cool.
I'm like seconds away. Here, hold on.
Okay, cool. You're gonna give us a countdown.
Okay, hold on. Where'd it go?
Just go 3, 2, 1, and then run up to someone.
Just a
What the
random
fuck is an
person.
NFT?
That's not sketchy. Yeah.
Hey, bud. Hey, excuse me. Where do I find the NFTs?
We don't sell NFTs.
You don't sell NFTs? No? Where would I find them?
I have no idea.
No idea.
Probably a kiosk at the mall. I really don't
A
know.
kiosk at the mall?
I think that's where they're selling them, like Pasta Orleans. I think I heard they had some.
Okay.
I really don't know though.
All
I'm
right.
not into that.
Thanks, though. I appreciate it. All right, they're at the kiosk at the mall. guys.
Blockchain mafia, motherfucker.
See
He
what
did
they
good.
actually might be, dude. You should check out this kiosk they keep talking about.
Hey, he's onto something. You know what I mean? Do live
Yeah,
paintings at the mall and fucking sell them off.
that dude
The mall
immediately like
seems
knew.
to
Yesterday,
be
listen to this.
huge
Yesterday, I was at my
in
boy's
hitting
house, and
NFTs.
he didn't know what an NFT was. I explained blockchain. I took a picture of us, edited it on PixArt, and that's like my most recent one on Twitter. You'll see me and a couple of dudes showed him how to do it. I put on OpenSea and listed it right there in about 15 minutes. Fucking got one. He's signed
Oh,
up. It's over. Liaison.
that's hilarious.
You made him an
Running for.
NFT. You like
I
printed
took a
him as an
picture.
NFT.
Yeah. Look at my OpenSea, and you'll see
Amazing.
me and two guys with the bridge behind us. I made that yesterday, live to show him.
That's brilliant, bro. That's how you got to do it, man. You got to be like, here, take a sip. Tastes good, right? Oh, that pic. That's dope, dude.
What happened to Brad?
I think he got kicked out of the store. I don't know.
No. It was a lot of noise for no
Yes,
reason
there
for you
was.
guys to listen
Dude, that's
to.
badass, dude. That's how you got to do it. You know what I mean? Just literally grab people
I'm
by the hand one by one
ask.
and
I'm
like
gonna ask for the cash, anyways.
lead them into Web3. Be like, come with me.
We'll see. Hold on.
Because you never know. Like you never like everyone's connected, you know. But like some people are connected to like really ridiculously powerful people, and it just takes connecting the right person, getting the right person into Web3 who's like, oh yeah, like you know my uncle is fucking Steven Spielberg. And he was like, he's too busy to even know about any of this Web3 stuff. So he was like looking, he wants to know if there's any good, you know, filmmakers in Web3. And it's like, like Steven Spielberg's daughter used to follow me on Vine, like that kind of shit. Where it's like, I'm not sure he's seen my Vines, but his daughter has, and like he's heard them in the background in the house. And it's like, what is that annoying racket?
Sorry,
You
one
know what I
sec.
mean? So it's like you never know. It's just like kind of like make things
Hey,
for
man.
everyone and assume
Do you
everyone
know where
is.
I find the NFTs in the store?
I don't believe we have any.
You don't have any left?
I don't believe so.
Sold out?
Think so.
You think so? Yeah. Okay.
I'll
Thanks.
ask them. I'm just gonna...
Oh, it's all good. It's okay. Oh, it's good. Thanks. I'll sold out, guys.
So when eventually with this bit, we're going to do this bit enough, and then we're going to use it all as marketing for our NFT store that we're going to open. And the NFT store is going to be like Blockbuster, and you're going to walk in, and it's going to be like, you know, like GameStop kind of thing. And like instead of like the games, because you know like the CDs aren't even in the games, right? So like instead of the games, you're just like a little QR code on the front. It says what the NFT is. Or it's a picture of the NFT. Turn it over, and you get the QR code, and then you can
It
just
was
buy it. Right
sold
there.
out. It was sold out here, guys.
They already bought them all, Brad. Minted out.
Can I also get the winning lotto ticket, $6.49, please? Thanks.
So the idea is, if anyone actually wants to do this NFT store, let us know, because like I want to do it as a pop-up shop for maybe like a week or two, in like New York or LA. Just they have these spaces where you can rent for like a week as a pop-up, and just do it there and make it look like a Blockbuster, not like an actual Blockbuster, but you know, like make it look like a video store type thing, and have someone standing there and like checking you out or whatever. Not checking you out, but checking out your products, your items. Or they could be checking you out. I don't know. If we want to make it like the 90s, they're sexually harassing you, and that was okay in the 90s. So they're doing some of that. I don't know. Mr. Salmon, I think Brad's done with the bit. So why don't you come up and tell us a little bit about yourself, Brad?
Mr. Salmon. How y'all doing, man?
Give me a dream. How you doing, bro?
Man, I like y'all energy, man. I'm loving it, man. Listening to y'all guys. Y'all crazy up in here, man. It's lovely.
Yeah, the expert advice title is like a joke. That's what's so funny about the show. People come in, they're like, these are experts? And we're like, yeah, no, it should be expert in quotes.
No, I already know, bro. I've been in there. We all follow it. Most of us follow each other anyway, man. I've been paying attention. I see what y'all about, wilding out.
Yeah, we always wild out. I try to be good, but I try to get out and they pull me back in. Pull me back in, bro. I try to put my business suit on and be a nice boy like you genius over here and be like, I'm marketing and I'm gonna keep my nose clean, and then people start making jokes and I can't help myself.
Sorry, I was the cashier. I was asking the cashier for a lotto ticket. I'm like, can I get the winning? Can you give me the winning lotto ticket? And she prints me off the numbers of the previous one, and I'm like, no, I want the lottery ticket.
It's the opposite of a lottery ticket.
I thought you asked for the winning lottery ticket. I'm like, yeah, print me off the winning lottery ticket for tonight. She's like, oh, you got me. So
you asked her for the winning numbers?
No, I asked her for the winning lottery ticket. I want to buy it. I want to buy the winning lottery ticket. Can you please give it to me? And she gave me the previous numbers of the previous.
I mean, you never know unless you try, Brad. Maybe that was the secret. Maybe no one ever asked. Maybe no one ever asked. And there was a special button that was like the winner button. You just press that. And the only people who ever won the lottery were the people who asked, like, hey, can I just have the winning ticket? And they were like, you did it, Charlie. You win. The whole lottery is yours. You knew enough to ask. You didn't just assume things.
Women to come in as a special guest as well, so we can get to her after too, if she'll take place. So, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Entrepreneur, investor, photographer, author, crypto maniac, Mars 4. Mars 4? What's Mars 4? What is Mars 4? Well, take it away, Jim. What is Mars 4?
Mars is for colonizing.
There you go. Exactly.
Oh, shit!
Straight up.
Exactly.
All right.
Hey, so it's an NFT project that they're paying you for owning plots in the metaverse of Mars, man.
We're gonna
OVR on Mars.
Oh my God,
Brad!
Yes,
this is meant to be.
Oh my God, we're gonna have the.
We were talking about this
master
last week.
debate.
Tell me more. Amazing.
We're gonna have the master debate here now, Sandman and Eugene.
No, Mr. Sandman, I need to hear more
because
we were literally like
get through Sandman
brainstorming
first.
an idea like this. Like we should start an OVR, but for different planets. So the fact that it's already happening, I'm all about it because I plan to retire on Mars, so I'd rather.
But OVR has DJ on Mars Space developed on there. But anyways, that's besides the point. So, Mr. Sandman, for our listeners and people who may or may not, follow and listen to your stuff, can you give us a?
Yeah, please tell the people who don't listen to the show.
There we go. Thank you.
Will definitely hear it.
I you know what? I knew that's what.
Tell anyone who can't hear this right now, because that's the most important.
Right. That's what I said, or should have said. Yeah.
Anyone who's not listening right now.
No, but listen.
This is for you.
Just we're focused on Sandman here. Nobody playing shit in.
All right.
Okay, Sandman, go for it. Do it.
So basically, you buying plots of land, just like the other metaverses or whatever. But this one's a game. They're in the first stage. They're in the demo. The only way you can play the demo right now is that you own plots of land, or at least one, in the metaverse. So it's a play to earn game. You're going to be earning from everything that Mars does, from all the money generation on part 2 when it comes out. So when that comes out, I've been waiting on this for like a year now. I was a little skeptical about the whole thing at first. I was just waiting, just holding, diamond hands on it. And finally, the other day, they dropped the game. It's a AAA game. But, y'all got to do your own research. Check it out. They got tons of videos on YouTube where you can see the actual game right now. You can actually. Okay, here's a good example.
Yeah, I'm
I know
watching them
y'all
right now,
know.
dude. This is dope.
Listen, real quick. You know the game. What is that game called? What is it
This is
called?
No Man's
Minecraft.
Sky.
Minecraft.
Minecraft, yeah.
Okay. So this is a triple A game, Minecraft. That's what it is.
Bro, but it looks
It's
like No
on
Man's
Mars.
Sky or something. You know what I mean? Like it looks. I don't know. It looks like Mass Effect. Honestly, the lighting effects are beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Like I didn't expect it to be this well lit. Like they could have made it like cheesy and just like that's an extra the atmosphere and the lighting. It looks like you're really on Mars. Like it's like you can't see past like 20 fucking feet and there's just atmosphere everywhere and it's just like dark and like it's like pitch dark in some spots and the shadows are very deep. It's just
Yeah.
Yes,
do
they
they have scientists
actually
building this game or something? Because this is well
listen.
done.
They actually use the actual map of Mars when they
There
made
we
this
go.
game.
Dude, so my homie built the fucking rover. I have a friend at JPL. I got to touch the Mars rover before it left.
No
Like I
way.
put my hands all over that bitch.
Bullshit, man.
Yeah,
Troy,
dude.
crazy.
Oh,
It's
that's
the size of
dope.
like a Volkswagen
That's
Beetle.
dope.
Dude, it was so cool. It was a dream come true, man. And at nighttime he drives the Mars rover. So it's like I think a 4-hour delay or whatever.
Yeah.
So they go like move
Huh.
5 feet, and
Interesting.
then it's like wait 4 hours, and it's like
Interesting.
move 5
Yeah.
feet. You know, it's like in one night you can tell it to do like 3 things, and you have to go home. And so it's like
Ah.
the process is so fucking slow.
Right.
That's why it's taking so long to do everything. Yeah.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, dude, that's amazing. Like it
Yeah.
looks
No
really
shit.
realistic. So it's like it's a real wow.
So, Mr. Sandman, what else do you have going on?
It'll be fun.
Like you got entrepreneur. I always ask these people got entrepreneur in there. What does that mean? I know it's entrepreneurs
Well, you
also
know,
invest in stuff, or is it
I'm
just
I'm a
your
It means he
self-employed
entrepreneurs.
business owners?
yeah,
What?
I have my own corporation, and you know, I'm a hustler all around since I was young. So you know, take care of the family, man. That's what it means. Do what you got to do to
You
get it
were in
done. You feel me?
Hustler?
Straight up.
You were in Hustler since you were young?
He
Isn't
wasn't
that
in
Yes,
porn?
sir.
Hustler,
Yes,
Brad. He
sir.
he is a hustler.
Isn't that porn?
A hustler.
No, he
Oh.
wasn't in the Hustler magazine, Brad.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
He
My
was
apologies.
a naturally born hustler.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry
You
about that.
heard naturally porn hustler.
I got bad ears today. Really bad ears today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I know exactly what you
Yeah,
mean. You said it well.
working on a couple of books too. You know, be coming out
Books?
a few months or so. So you
Woo.
know, just doing my thing, man. That's it,
Just
man.
making
I
all the
love what y'all
moves, you
guys
know.
doing, man. Too, man. I love the knowledge y'all be spitting on some things. You know, when y'all a little
Dude,
bit more
always.
Yeah,
serious sometimes. You feel me?
and I want to apologize because it's been a while since I've seen you, and I just like last minute dropped the space on you, DM it to you, and I'm like, yo, man, come be a guest speaker. I haven't seen you in a while, and just wanted to get caught up. So it's kind of my way of getting caught up with some of my friends here on Twitter, and so thank you for doing that. I appreciate it.
Oh, no doubt, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the
Yeah,
invite, man. You know, I'm all
yeah,
positive vibes, man. I like a
eh,
good space here and there. And I'm gonna get
absolutely.
off here in a few minutes, or I'm gonna be sitting back listening. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing y'all
Cool.
thing. Be crazy with
Hey,
it.
and on that note, man, if you really you like the comedy stuff, my personal favorites, episode 12, 14, and 21 yesterday. Holy shit, we
And
were off the
this one's
fucking
one of my
rip.
new favorites right now.
This one is going extremely well too, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's still early. I could fuck it up.
You
So
totally could.
just yeah, I
I
totally
believe in
got
you.
to
I've
thanks.
seen you. I've seen you can.
I can
I've seen
clear
you
a
do it.
room like nobody else. I can totally do that. If I put my mind to it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Someone's got a hot mic. We'll get to him too. He's another one of our guest speakers right after what happened to M3 women. Where'd they go?
What?
Oh, I get
Our trolls?
well.
They left, bro.
No. It was shoot. It was like M3 women. So Metaverse 3 women, I believe it was the title of their
Was it 3 women and they
account.
co-run the account?
I'm not 100% sure on this right now.
We're not
Uh,
sure. It might be a 3-headed like Siamese
It could have been. So we're gonna move on. Sandman, if you have anything you'd like to post up top before you decide to drop, or we got lots of mics left, so please feel free to stay as a
Yeah,
speaker.
you never need to drop if you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to post something up top, though, please feel free to do so, and we will take it. If you have, do you have anything else you want to add? What you got going on? You want to bring some attention to something, raise some awareness, bring us some expert advice on something? Now's your chance, or forever hold your pizza. Nothing. Nice, good chat. All right.
Beardo has some pizza. Beardo's pizza. Pizza PFP.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. So Red, F1C, you were in yesterday,
AKA Redman.
aka Redman. That would be cool.
That's his name. Is Redman.
Yeah,
What's up? What's up?
yeah.
What's up,
Oh,
dude?
how's it going, buddy?
Nothing much. Sorry for the background noise. If you take a look at the jumbotron, you can see them in the car. So the radio's up a bit. But yeah.
Oh,
Besides the radio,
Raising.
I hope you can hear me well.
yeah. It's a little metallic-y kind of sound to it. Like, are you hanging out with Timberland right now?
No,
No.
my sister's driving us to Chick-fil-A.
Okay, it's
So
kind of like the synthesizer voice. That's why I say hanging out with Timberland.
Intergalactic
He
planetary.
likes
hold
the
on, let me check. Do I have a voice on?
No,
Sounds fine to me, Red.
well, I don't know. Maybe you got one of the voice changer.
So what's going on, Redman?
No,
Oh,
I
snap!
don't have any voice changers on.
That
There we go.
okay.
The
No, you're
radio's
good.
off.
You're good.
So
Cool. So let's see if I can do this better this time. So for those people who don't know you and then aren't following you that are in here, and for our good listeners, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you got going on, man?
yes.
Haha, I did it this time.
I am a story enthusiast. I am a story enthusiast with a specialty in the fan fiction area. I am a story. Sorry about that. I am a story enthusiast with a specialty in the fan fiction area. I am very passionate about the stories I read and write. I personally believe that even though they're less let's just say that they're less looked at nowadays. I believe that books and stories, although people pay less attention to them, are a very, very important part of media. I'm on a live stream, Asia. I'm on Twitter. Well, I'm sorry, I have a naturally loud voice. Sorry about that. Anyway,
That was good. That gives us the this is live. Check this out.
sorry.
We're not. This is not recorded.
To sum it up,
Yeah.
I'm just a guy who really likes stories, and as a person who's trying to grow on the social media aspect, I'm just trying to specialize in that area since no one really pays attention to that anymore.
So the paperback.
Not just
Right?
stories in general. Like, yeah, because not many people listen to audiobooks, despite how popular that industry is, and not many people read books anymore. So I make my way on social media by finding, creating, and of course reading through text to speech and through my own voice stories of all different varieties. I specialize.
So would you make a story about me?
Sure, but
Could you?
yeah, I could, but I need more information. The thing about my stories is I like to base it on real things that can happen if they're fake, or basically real things that have happened. Like for stuff like I could interview you at some other time, but
Yeah.
you guys can continue to stream. When I get back home, I'll continue talking, but I don't want to make my family
that would be
uncomfortable.
good.
All right.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. If our show go on for
Thank you, Redman. Well, thank you for being a G, and thank you for always listening and being awesome and coming up and talking.
And he mentioned that he was just a guy and he was doing the story thing, and I'm just a guy who kissed a girl and I liked it. So,
I kissed a girl and he liked it.
Also, by the way, a quick heart to everyone who's listening today. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank
And you're welcome anytime in our space. And I look forward to doing an interview with you and see what kind of story we can make.
All right, that's good. I'll talk to you guys
Awesome,
in a bit once I
dude.
get home.
Sounds
Awesome,
good.
dude.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, Brad, I've been helping him in DMs about he wants to know like how to set up like if writing with NFTs or something, or like how they could be linked. You know what I mean? And I was
Yeah.
telling him like his writing could be a really cool utility for an NFT, where it's like you get a little snippet of the story, and then like you buy the NFT and you get to read the whole thing. So it's like hook them, and then be like, do you want to read the whole thing? So kind of like how a back cover does
Cool.
that.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That is super cool.
Yeah, could be a good idea.
Yes.
Who knows? He might be the next Stephen King. We don't know.
Absolutely. And then he would have written my story too. And then there's that. And
Creeping
then
people out
that's
just like Stephen King.
haha. And then everybody was like, "Oh shit, we should have asked him." And we're like, "Nope."
Also,
I
he
was
might not.
True.
Thanks.
It's like or not. It really depends on what steps he takes, right? And like how bad he wants it.
Right.
Yeah.
Fact,
Because realistically, like
fact.
if you do anything for long enough, you're either gonna die or give up or succeed. Those are like the three options.
Nobody should die. Nobody should die. Actually, just
Brad, thing is, you
sidebar
die.
here.
That's a
Sidebar.
point. Are we
Nobody's
really
dying.
telling you
Nobody's
about death for the
dying.
first time?
Nobody's dying. Nobody's dying.
Nobody's ever died. Okay,
Nobody's ever
all
died
your
in the
friends and
history
family went
of
to a special
life.
farm without you, dude.
That's right.
You'd rather believe that everyone's alive and hanging out at a farm and they don't ever contact you. You'd rather
Why
believe
does it
that.
gotta be a farm?
Because that's a special happy farm where your
I got
animals go.
allergies. I don't want to be at a fucking farm.
I mean, like my animals are all still on a farm. Like everyone else's like are dead, but like mine are actually all still on a farm. Like that's what my parents told me at least.
I
believe my parents.
my place would be like a nightclub, 24-hour, 7 days a week nightclub. Yeah.
My dad never did that. When my duck, I had pet ducks. When my duck died, he like threw me a shovel and he was like, raccoon got after your duck, killed it, threw me a shovel. And he was like, bury your bird, and I was like,
raccoons
what?
not killing no ducks.
And I was 10 years old burying my pet duck. Was like, yeah, this is a part of life, but it made me a man like very early. I was like, okay, cool, like because I don't know, they didn't tell me he went to a farm. That's why I don't expect things in life.
Hold on, two things there. the raccoon got after it. great imagery there about your fucking thing dying, and then bury your bird.
Seriously.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Raccoon got after it. Bury your bird.
Your fucking dad was savage.
Like, okay.
Good.
Yeah, no, my dad was raised by a military. But my grandpa like went to Normandy, like stormed Normandy, like and survived. Like my dad was raised by that guy. Motherfucker fought the Nazis and survived and came home. It was like, yeah, what's up?
Oh yeah, you're what? How old are you now, boy? 10 years old? Fucking don't be such a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Get the gun.
No, we was like,
it
was like you can sleep when you're dead. Like you're sleeping.
Here's
your
some
life
chaw. Here's some red man chaw.
Dude, if I don't get up at the crack of dawn,
10 years old, get the fuck.
Go get a beer. Go get a beer, son.
If I don't get up at the crack of dawn at like 4 or 5 a.m., like when the cock crows, like he's like pissed at me. Like you won't say it, but he's like subconsciously pissed at me. Like he's just like rah. Like because his dad was like that. His dad was like bum, 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 get the fuck up. Like it's daytime, get up.
I was doing stupid shit or whatever. My dad like he never like hit us to hurt us or anything like that, but he'd always just give a little tap. He'd give a little tap in the back of the head, just like a little just to brush the hair kind of thing.
A bit.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And then I don't know, I was like 16, 17 years old and I was just sitting there and he comes up and he does the thing in the back of the head and I look at him like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what did I do? He's like, I don't know, nothing, but just in case.
That was a preemptive bip. Just in
case.
Was
like, what the fuck?
You was looking like you was thinking of doing something bad.
Yeah. I was like, and I smiled. I thought it was funny, but at the same time I was like, maybe I did do something.
My grandma used to do that to me. My grandma used to preemptively bit me. She was like the matriarch. She ran the whole house, and she was like, I was like, what was that for? She was like, you looked like you was thinking of doing something. I was like, hey, I'm a good boy. My brother's fucking troublemaker.
Like, what the fuck?
Well, I hung out with my brother, and he was a troublemaker, and like he still is, and I was just like, good boy, trying to be a good boy, but he was like, come on, let's go, and I'm like, okay. So I was always getting in trouble for like secondhand shit.
Oh my god, that's killer. Absolutely killer.
But now it's going the other way because now my brother just won Cannes and now I can like use a positive reputation. Like it's finally benefiting us because like his way of thinking and he's like very contrarian and very like funny, like hilarious. The way he thinks is very like, how can I fuck with people and get a rise out of them? So the movie he made was like it was a comedy and it somehow won Cannes, which was fucking huge. And now he's like got all these they just did a movie with Tom Brady. They just finished shooting a movie with Tom Brady. It's Tom Brady, Gronkowski's in it, and it stars Jane Fonda, Sally Fields, Rita Moreno, and the other chick from Frank and Gracie. I forgot her name. But basically, like all these old women who follow Tom Brady around the country and basically want to fuck him. And it's called 80 for Brady. And it's a real movie, and they just finished shooting it. They're in post right now. And so like they're getting all these ridiculous movies. So it's like all the times where it was bad to be my brother's brother, now it's good. So it's kind of like evening itself out. Like, because dude, I used to all throughout high school, they'd be like, Covino, oh, you're Mike's brother? Oh, fuck. Like that was how every first day of school, my entire life, that was what I got from my teachers.
I mean, this is terrible because we are in a very artistic space, but I played hockey. That was my thing. Not
Mind you,
into
I
the
love my brother
art,
very much. In case
not
anybody's
into the
listening, I
art
love
or
Mikey.
anything like that. Grade nine, high school comes along. You had to have one art credit. Okay, so I was like, fuck, I don't want to take it. So I didn't take it in grade 9, and so I ended up having to take grade 9 art when I was in grade 10. So I'm in there with all these grade 9s or whatever, right? And I'm just going through the motions. I'm like, whatever, fuck it, just get this stupid thing over with, get my credit, right?
Brad was in remedial art class.
Pretty much.
I love that so much. I love that for you, Brad.
And
I love that
it's
for your
not that
backstory.
I just needted the one art credit. It's not like I failed art. I just, didn't do it in grade 9.
It's not like you were
everybody
like
else.
you weren't like art tarded or something.
No, I couldn't draw a fucking stick man to save my life, even to this day.
Oh, so you are creatively challenged.
I am very
Okay,
much so.
got it.
I can write.
Nice way of saying
I
you're
can
creatively
write and
challenged.
I can do the music thing, but I can't fucking draw or color schemes.
You could
all
with enough practice and training. You
Fuck
could.
it.
Anyone can.
Yeah. So, anyways, the teacher just kind of, I don't know, she obviously sensed it, I guess, because I'm the only grade 10 student there, and she probably just went, oh, here's a kid just, going through the motions and just needs the fucking credit, right? So she was always fucking like, give me a hard fucking time. And by it was like last month, the school or the semester, whatever it was, she was like fucking saying something or other, and I was just like, I had enough, and I went, you know what? Art isn't even a real subject. And it was like, oh, the whole class just went, and I'm like, what am I gonna use this for? Blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff, right? She started to cry, like she was crying. I was
My
like,
God, she got a brittle
oh
spirit, bro.
shit,
She got a
yeah,
brittle spirit.
I know. So it's just like, oh god, and now here I am in a very artistic, space, and it just like almost every day I kind of like that thought pops into my head where I made the art teacher cry, and I was like, shit, maybe I should have actually fucking paid attention and did some shit with it.
Maybe I shouldn't say whatever I want all the time.
Yeah, well, no, I'm still gonna do that.
Okay, got it.
But
That wasn't the lesson. Okay, cool.
no, that definitely wasn't the lesson.
Okay, as long as we're learning the right lessons here.
Yeah, but I'm more conscious of other people's feelings and stuff. I don't go fucking attacking anybody.
I think you're too conscious of other people's feelings, in my opinion, and I'm like a super sweetheart.
Yeah,
but like you're way sweeter than me.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I eat a lot of sugar.
No, I'm just saying, like I will leave someone on the side of the road abandoned now, just because I've spent so much of my life like helping others along at my own deficit. So I know it's like if you spend your entire life helping people out of the mud, you're just going to end up in the mud, like asking others for help, and then like you'll be like surprised when no one offers you help, and you're like, what the fuck? And they're like, why would I help you? I'm going to get all muddy. So it's like that's how I got in here, and it's like, well, you shouldn't have helped people, stupid. Like people yelled it at me from as I'm in the pit. So it's like that's the situation,
Yes,
and
but where I was going,
guys,
I'm out of
it's
the
gonna
pit.
take me a bit to get home. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
But I'm out of the pit, and I'm yelling at you. Stop helping people, stupid.
Okay, fair enough. I get it. But my point of this whole story was here is Beardo, who's a fellow Canadian, has made me a new banner for my Twitter. Yeah? And he makes banners via NFTs.
Oh, that's dope, dude.
Yeah, man.
Wow, man. It's so pretty. And it's a vinyl.
Yeah, but he's made me another one. I don't know if he DM'd it to me and he was finished with it or whatnot. But he is working on another one for me.
You should make a post of it. It's so pretty.
It is.
It's so pretty.
I love it. I really do like it. And he made that for me while I was on his space. He was hosting a space. And we were just talking about it. And boom, fucking Brady's like, and sends it to me. And I was like, holy shit, man. That's fucking cool.
So has anyone ever gotten this? My MetaMask wallet is like Your MetaMask encountered an error due to reaching a storage limit. The local data has been corrupted. Please install MetaMask and restore your secret recovery phrase. It's like, are you kidding me? Then we got that? No.
Sorry, say that again.
MetaMask is basically like your local data has been corrupted. Please like reinstall your whole thing. And like I'm like, so find that out later and figure out what that's all about. Luckily, I don't have anything valuable. That's some expert advice. Don't keep anything valuable in a wallet that you ever give out to anyone. So have a burner wallet that you give out, and then as soon as you get your NFTs, like transfer them into whatever wallet you use for like cold storage and put it all in there. So just like you would regular assets, like don't take out $10,000 in cash and keep it in your pocket and walk around with $10,000 in cash like an idiot. I'd be surprised.
Yeah, who the hell would do that?
Well, dude, people do that all the time.
No.
With these wallets, yeah, they fucking mint shit with tons. People mint things, Brad. People lose their Bored Apes. I don't feel bad for them when this happens. Yes, it's terrible that they're phishing, but they're clicking a link and they're signing in with the fucking wallet that holds their $300,000 or now $100,000, $80,000 ape.
Really?
Yeah. And then they're like, they got stolen, and it's like, why would you give someone the? What do you mean? Why would you like just hide that? Like bury that in the backyard. Don't ever tell anyone what address that ape is in.
Shit.
Because then
I hear it all the time.
Dude, it's so right. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's happened so many times. I hear it in every room.
And the people call it hacking, and it's not hacking. It's like basic phishing. Like they just go and they make a webhooks. Like they go and like they find out what your webhook address is, right? It's very easy to fucking do. And they go, okay, we're just gonna make a false post on your Discord, and then your Discord is just like, okay, pull anything from this webhook, and it just posts. And then it's like, hey guys, free mint, check it out. And then they know human nature. People are greedy. They're gonna fucking rush to mint before they look it up. As they go, well, what if I'm stupid and looking it up, and everyone else is rushing to mint? So they all rush to mint. So the people that are getting robbed are like dumb and greedy. So it's hard to feel bad. You know what I mean? Yes, it shouldn't be happening, but it's like you know what I mean? It's like don't cry for them too hard, guys, because like I almost clicked that link many times, but common sense stopped me. You know what I mean? Like common sense, I was like, wait a second, you're on the internet. Don't click anything ever.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
Factual facts.
Hard for
Factual
me.
facts.
Yeah. So I as bad as I feel for everyone who got like Seth Green's probably fucking stupid. If he got his, and I love Seth Green, I love you, and I'm not calling you personally stupid, but I'm just saying not stupid. Let's say ignorant of how to properly manage digital assets, right? So let's not say stupid because I don't like that word. Let's say ignorant because anyone can go from ignorant to educated, right? I believe in a growth mindset. I don't believe people are non-creative. Like I said, I tease people sometimes. I said Brad's not creative, but I do believe, Brad, that with practice you can draw.
Probably.
Yeah, you could.
Probably not.
It's a growth mindset. Anyone can do anything if they try hard.
This is true. That part I believe in. Yeah.
But there's like, dude, there's like half the planet that has a fixed mindset and they don't believe in that. And that's really the hard part is that there's a lot of people out there, like probably half of the people that are like, nope, you're either this or you're that. And you're born into this and you're born into that. And this is what you are. You know, you're a seamstress and your mother was a seamstress and you're going to be a seamstress. You can't do anything else because that's all our body knows how to do somehow, you know, and that's why it stops people from learning new things. It's really what's stopping people from getting into Web3.
True. Sideways is a comedian. I didn't know. Not only is they
Sideways is funny, bro.
Yeah, very much. I'm like just answering, asking questions, and the responses are hilarious. Such as, I ask if they're on Discord or Instagram. So that I can give them a shout, and because there's something I wanted them to do with a particular song, and response, no, I'm on Twitter in our DMs, stupid.
Yeah.
Right? Get it? I'm like, are you in Discord or on Instagram? And the response is, no, I'm in Twitter in our DMs, stupid.
Yeah, she's fucking.
I got it, man. Took me a while.
That's okay.
She's sharp, dude.
I listened to like 3, 4, 5, pretty much all of them on Spotify. Holy fuck. If you don't know who Sideways is, phenomenal beat popper,
Did she beatbox on our show yet?
Oh my god, no. And I've been trying I've been trying to get her in here. I know she came in here once, but she did not.
I think she came in
She did
and
come
did a
in, but
beatbox
she
on our
did
show the
not.
day after she was like
Was
crowdfunding because
that
I was
on
like,
our show? I thought that was in Bruce's space
might have
or
been Bruce's
Deb's.
space.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But yeah,
But
she's insane. She does stuff with her mouth that's like,
holy
it's
Christ!
like out of hand. She makes
Oh
crazy robot noises.
yeah. So, anyways, I just wanted to talk to her about doing a couple of tracks, and you know, some of them, these songs already exist. I don't want to give them away because I want it to be spectacular, and just have her redo it via beatboxing. And then there's another like side thing that I think she would totally fucking destroy. But yeah, anyways, I was just going through DMs because I'm not the greatest at doing the DM thing while I'm co-hosting or hosting spaces. And so I took a second or two to do that now. And one of the responses I got was from Sideways. And she's like, no, I'm in Twitter, stupid, in our DMs. That's where I am right now.
No, I'm on Twitter.
Fantastic. So I'm going to have to reformulate these questions of, do you use Discord or do you use Instagram versus are you on it or in it? You know, otherwise,
Yes.
no, I'm in Twitter right now.
Which
You
do
got
you
it?
use?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, Spaces is so weird. Like, I'll get like, that's so strange.
Yeah,
I
and
just like, I just
Walt
posted our
here.
tweet. I posted our show out, and I got
Walt
a
is
like from this
extremely
person.
intelligent. Take the mic, Walt. Take the mic. And
Yeah.
Beardo, thank you for the banner.
Walt's
And
down there throwing up parts. What's up, dude?
there we go. Now this guy knows shit about fucking crypto and everything else, man.
Dude, so did Troll, man. Oh, you
He's
guys are
like
fucking fire.
he's like another twisted. He's like another twisted type dude.
Dude. I just want to comment, dude. Sideways, dude, she is fucking rad, or they are fucking rad. It changes every fucking week. I go say they, and then it's she, and I'm like, oh shit, and then I go to say she, and it's they. I don't know, but fucking they and she are fucking fire. You're right about that shit. But hey, man, appreciate the show. You guys are fucking funny.
Thank you, thank you,
brother.
I haven't seen any of your spaces lately, to be honest with you. Did you stop doing them?
Dude, I've been very distracted because, well, long story short, I met somebody who's a fucking phenomenal artist, and I've been working with them. Her name is Bree, and she's in Canada, in Vancouver. I'm going there on Tuesday, and we're gonna make a bunch of fucking art.
Really?
And I've been distracted by the art making process, which is really, really good because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But
that's a good problem to have.
Her name is Bree.
BRI was at Glad I Exist. If you want to look her up, she is a phenomenal singer songwriter. But anyway, cool.
Singer songwriter.
Yeah, dude. She creates songs. She'll just be like, "Hey, write another song." I'm like, "Fuck."
Did you send her an invite to come in here?
I should, but I think no, she can't.
Well, what the fuck,
she's got
man?
she got a little girl. She's a single mom. She got a little girl, and she has to make sure that that little girl is happy on the weekends. So she's not gonna be joining us.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But
Family
dude.
first.
Next time I see you on a weekday, I'm gonna make sure, or maybe when we're together next week.
We're every day.
Shit,
we're every
dude.
day. Same
Every
bad
day,
time,
8 p.m., bro.
same bad channel, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard
Well,
Time.
then perhaps in episode 26,
specifically Pacific, 5 p.m.
Yo, Walt, I did not know. Speaking of being distracted, I did not know it was Saturday until you just
holy
said
shit,
that.
dude! You guys are on another schedule, but guess what, dude? I'm on your schedule. This is fucking great because it doesn't matter whether it's Saturday
Dude,
or Friday.
I genuinely did not know.
Matter.
You were just like the weekend. I was like, when's the
Plus,
weekend?
it's the internet, dude. It's like different days all over the place. I can't keep track.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Australia is now tomorrow.
Yeah, people are like, "Hey, man, happy Sunday morning." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Oh yeah, right. The world is round. Shit.
It is tomorrow. The world is round. You can't tell like half the spaces that if you said that in half these spaces, yo, they would fucking lose their mind.
Dude. I know. I've been hanging out and listening to so many fucking spaces. Is wonderful. But
just for saying the world is round, bro, and then they go off on some flat Earth.
They're like, whoa. Wait a minute, dude. I was talking to a lady the other day. She's like, dude, the sun is a planet. I'm like, oh, I gotta go, dude. I fucking gotta go.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta go.
Who said that?
I'm not gonna say who said that. I'm not gonna say who said it. I was just saying, like, somebody was like, the sun.
I'm losing brain
planet.
cells in this room. I gotta leave.
Like, there is such thing as fucking science, dude. You can pretend, but come on, like.
Yeah. There is also such a thing as getting dumber for having listened to certain people speak.
Yeah, there is, and I'm starting to provide some of that dumbness. So I appreciate you guys.
There has to be, because if you can get smarter from listening to someone speak,
some of that dumbness. Thanks, you guys. That was
if you can get smarter for listening to someone speak, then you got to be able to get
dude. I've experienced this very thing. Like, listen, dude. I'm on a roller coaster, right? I'm like dipping into spaces. I'm like, oh, conspiracy theory space. I wonder what they're talking about right now. and then I just feel my whole body just like shrink into this like warped like jelly, and I'm
You
like,
just
fuck,
fuck
I gotta
yourself.
get something else. I go to a song space, somebody like creates a track, and I'm like, oh, Brad's playing. Oh fuck yeah, or whatever.
Yeah.
Sideways is like throwing something down. I'm like, all right, I'm getting up now. So it's a roller coaster, dude.
Oh, that's what I mean. We're
Yes.
here to bring up the good energy in spaces because it's like there is some bad vibes in some
Fucking
spaces where
getting
we're
shit
just like,
done, dude, for sure.
hey guys, you know, other spaces being like, we're the only ones changing the world. We're the ones. We're the ones. It's just us. It's just us. You know, that's the thing. Web3, 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 Web. It's just that is another room. And there's another room like a girl
Yeah.
sucking dick on.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, dude. I like all the rooms, but still, I'm just saying, like, my favorite of the chill spaces. I like to hear people say, "Oh, hello, hey, can you hear me? I am, yes, I am MFT, artist." I don't know what language or accent it is, but there
I
is
have
always a point
10,000
at which
PFP
they reveal the
collection.
art, and then I'm like, "Oh man,
Yeah,
this stuff is like
it's
all
garbage.
right,
Yeah.
but like, I gotta go."
Well, it's like the time that you spent listening to the pitch is like you're like now you owe me money.
It's
Like our
kind of
time
true,
is
but
valuable, and
like,
it's like I'm not gonna mint and you owe me money. Like I'm
some people are
and
bored
I'm
and they're
dumber.
like, I'm gonna stay on here for hours just in the background. And once I hear somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about, they'll be like, ooh, I'm gonna invest in that shit.
Yeah.
But I can't even fucking buy ETH. I don't know how. It's like so hard. Shit. I don't know
I
how
feel like what
this
expert
works.
advice is, Brad. Today when I was making the when I started making like I've started making a
Yeah.
list of stuff and like list of all our members and everything like that and our fans,
Mm-hmm.
and like it really is the cool kids table. You know what I mean? Like we found a way
Did it?
because
Yeah.
the cool kids table always gravitates around the two fucking clowns.
I
It
never
always
thought
is
I
like
would meet
wherever the class
another.
clown is sitting, and then he's like holding court.
Yeah.
You know,
But
Andrew?
I never thought I would have met another Ferris Bueller,
I'm
but here
saying
you
there we
are.
were frozen in time together, talking
Yeah,
to the camera,
it's true. Yeah,
breaking the
it's
fourth
weird.
wall, and I was like, "Why is this motherfucker moving too?" Weird. So you can do that too?
Yep, it just happens to be.
That'd be
And
mad
I'm like,
funny. Like
well,
my
even
time
like
randomly
in high
stops.
school, I was like I hung out with a little bit of
Yeah, hang out with
all the
everyone,
different cliques.
every clique.
Yeah, yeah.
Brad and I were the same person in high school, apparently. Everyone.
Just what 7 years apart ish,
Yeah,
8.
about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you also take remedial art or no?
No, I was advanced art student, but I took a lot of classes that were like below my learning level because I wanted to coast and just get good grades. Versus like I qualified into all the AP. I tested out of high school and middle school, but I didn't want to like go do the Johns Hopkins College. Like they were gonna let me go do college as a kid, basically like Doogie Howser program, and
Doogie Howser,
yeah, they were gonna let me do the Doogie Howser program, and it fucking was like cool. But then I was like, they were like, you're gonna have to live away from your Italian family, your big Italian family, and you know your cousins and everyone, and I was like, no, fuck no. And so
you're like, fuck that. I'm gonna take the dumb classes and get all A's
and
and
hang
be
out with
like
my
the best student
family
ever.
and like be popular and
Okay.
have friends and play football and like so there's an alternate me like out there who's just a fucking geekazoid nerd who like it's like no body mass, never played
You've got
sports.
TED Talks like unlocked all over the place in your other alternate universe.
Yeah, there's some alternate fucking geek version of me who's getting a wedgie from this me who played football.
I might have put you in a
Brad stuffed me in the closet in the alternate universe.
Not closet, locker.
There we go. You stuffed me in the closet. That has different implications.
Yeah, it's a different closet.
That's like, stop being gay, bro. Stuff you in there. But I don't want to. I want to be out. They're like, no, get back in there.
Oh my god.
That's gay conversion therapy. That's what that is. It's called stuffing someone into the
Trying to
closet.
get Chris to come up and maybe we do a quick freestyle rap.
Fuck yeah. If you're going to do that, Crypto Casualty is going to get upset.
He's not grabbing a mic.
I know, I threw a bunch at his head. I think he's sleeping. He can't catch them right now.
Who, Chris?
No, he's not sleeping, but he just missed the mics when he threw them at him.
He could be driving.
It's hard to grab a mic when you're driving.
Factual facts.
Brads.
Brads? Really?
Fictional lies.
Fictional lies. Ooh. I don't think I could trend that.
Yeah, you got it.
But factual facts?
It's factual facts or fictional lies. We should do a show like that where you have to guess.
It auto-populates when you start.
Brad, you have to guess if it's factual facts or fictional lies. Like do a show like that where you play that game.
Doesn't it mean the same thing?
No, fictional lies is fake lies. It's also redundant.
Right.
Yeah, they're fictional and they're lies. Just like factual facts is redundant because you're saying it twice, right?
But a fictional lie would mean
The
it's
comedy
true.
lies in the redundancy. You see, Brad.
I'm not sure if I'm answering yes or no anymore.
You're supposed to. It's basically true or false. It's like two truths and a lie.
No, I'm getting this part. But if I'm answering questions, both answers mean true.
No, they don't. The second one is not
Fictional lies
oxymoronic.
means it's true.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
I know it does in your silly brain.
Sandman.
Dude, factual facts means that the fact is factual and that is true. And a lie that is fictitious, that is a lie that is true. And so it can't be a lie. It is now true. Fucking, you're right, dude.
I didn't say fictitious lies.
You said what is factual facts and what?
Fictional lies.
Fictional lies, the same fucking
That's
thing.
just a lie.
Fictitious,
Hold on. That's just a lie that takes place in a fiction.
It's a lie that was made up.
What would you call?
You just made up
What
the lie.
would
It
you
could be
call
true.
a lie that takes place in a fiction?
A fictional lie would mean that it doesn't exist, and so
No,
it could be
I'm
true.
saying like
there's a possibility.
What would you call a lie that took place in a fiction book?
Oh, here we go.
A fictional
I've
lie.
got a hand up. Let's hear it.
So if you were to tell a fictional story, that fictional story would contain fictional lies. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I was getting at it.
Real steps. What? Take it. Say it.
Hey guys, how's it going? No, I totally agree. Yeah, fiction is reality, and if it's a lie, it's a real lie. So you're confirming the lie.
In that
So
reality,
it's a truthful lie. Exactly.
It's true.
So
It's true to that fake story, Brett. It's true to that fake story because the fake story still makes it fake. You see?
It's a fake story, dude.
They don't cancel each other out. It's not like an integer kind of thing. It's like they stack.
So have you ever heard the riddle?
What's the answer I would use if I believe it's true versus it is
dude,
false?
I created the fictional facts as a thing to mean false. So clearly, I'm meaning false for that one. So you're just being difficult.
I don't know, man. I got a pinky. If you wrote a story about me not having a pinky, I would still have a fucking pinky, dude. That's a fictional fact you wrote, but I got a pinky, dude.
I never heard him say fictional facts. That's a new one.
Which means it's false.
Yeah, fictional
lies. Dude, that's a new one, actually.
Fictional lies is false because if I wrote a fictional lie about you not having a pinky in a book, that wouldn't be true. So it would be
I am still listening to this recording like a whole bunch of times.
Oh my gosh!
I know you want to make it like an oxymoron and a brain riddle and a paradox, Brad.
You're a moron.
It's really not any more difficult than true or false.
And I
it's a growth mindset.
You found a way to
expand your mind.
He's found a way to include Mandelbrot sets in this whole motherfucker.
I stopped taking Oxy a long time ago. I am not a moron.
That's true. If you take Oxy, you're a moron, guys. Yeah, don't even try it. Tell them to buzz off. Remember the Ninja Turtles were just constantly fucking telling us not to do drugs? And they were lying to us because drugs are awesome? I mean, the whole country runs on drugs, and they didn't tell us as a kid. They were like, don't even do drugs. And it's like, your parents are on drugs. All of our parents were doing cocaine when those commercials were out.
No, I feel controlled by Ninja Turtles, dude.
Bro, they lied to us. Well, that shit was like my breaking in of innocence. When I saw that, it's actually in a screenplay of mine. When I saw that Ninja Turtles commercial, I felt so violated because I was like, if they can co-opt like my favorite dudes, my fucking bodacious, shell buddies, like these tubular bros, and get them to shill some anti-drug message, that's clearly not in touch with reality. I was like, what else can they control? What else do they own? So that's when I kind of woke up as a kid. I saw that drug commercial and it had the complete opposite effect. I was oh my God, reality's a lie. I want to do drugs. Maybe that was what it was intended to do. I don't know. What are you doing, bro?
What I'm doing in this space.
What are you doing?
Why? On
He's narrating.
Earth.
He's narrating?
He's narrating his text. He's texting and he's narrating.
I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't. I got.
Or maybe he's degenerating. Uh-oh.
I think he's just being grumpy and mumbling.
Are you in the fetal position, Brad?
He's just,
I know my parents are proud of me, but this
Are you rocking back and forth a little bit right now?
On Saturday night. Why?
Just take deep breaths, Brad.
He's praying.
Oh shit! My mic was.
Your
open?
mic was on the whole time. So you have better places to be on a Saturday night? Is that what you're implying, Bradley?
No, man. I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah, I bet. I'm nobody's second choice, motherfucker.
I will
No,
end
nobody
this
said
stream
no.
without a theme song. You watch me.
I will turn this car around.
I will take this show and drive it into the fucking ground right now. Watch me say some unforgivable shit and get canceled. I hid in the shadows for 4 years with no followers, Brad. You don't think I'm ready to do another 3? Watch me say some crazy shit about Hitler right now.
In the house.
Watch me get us canceled. I'll take this whole fucking show down.
I will kick myself out of my own space.
We got a suicide bomber inside the show right now, guys.
Yeah, we got Martha from
I got
Network
my hand
online
over the
too, you guys.
self-destruct
I don't
button.
know if you got.
You tell Martha to suck a duck. I'm taking this whole fucking show down.
Martha's online too. You guys got to take this.
Fucking Martha. Oh, did she have the baby? Did she have the baby?
What?
No,
Well,
fuck Martha.
baby got canceled, dude.
They canceled the baby.
Yeah, dude,
Hey,
got
wait,
canceled.
hey, what? Listen, what? Real steps. Go ahead there before you get tennis elbow with the hand up. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to break any of the fun we're having. I was just going to go back to what you were talking about the wallets and what a pain in the ass it is, and that's what I'm looking to try to solve and trying to maybe an app that does it. I'm not sure, but for an artist trying to connect to their fans and a fan that doesn't want to make a freaking DeFi wallet and get Ethereum, we can make an app that connects those fans to that community. You know, I've minted NFTs using Visa card through.
Yeah, somebody has beat us all to it. There is a universal wallet coming out in which you will be able to upload your wallets into this one fucking wallet and then actually delete the app in which you had the wallet.
And then you link that to your bank account, and then the money goes straight to the government. It's awesome. It's going to be super cool. It's this great new idea in decentralization. It's sweeping Web3. It's called centralization.
Every time you jump on,
hear me out, guys. I got the next meta. I got the next Web3 meta, Brad. All right, the next Web3 meta, centralization.
Universal wallet.
Okay. Decentralization is not always cracked up to be. Let's just centralize this bitch. We tried. Do Kwon showed us that it's no fucking use. There's always going to be a Do Kwon. We're just going to go back to centralized. And I'm joking, but like, it's sadly that's actually what's going to happen for a second. Centraland. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, join me on Centraland.
Centraland.com. It's just me. I do whatever I want, and you have to just deal with the fucking changes.
I'm telling my mom. I'm fucking telling my mom.
It's called Centraland. Well done. Brad, I'm joking, but like that's literally what's going to happen. I feel like Do Kwon works for Facebook, bro. He has to. Because who's going to benefit from all this? I'm telling my mom.
I'm fucking telling my mom.
Who's going to benefit from all this? Like, it's like they're going to be like, oh, well, we should just have like one, like a Google or a Facebook who just like, there's like the safe metaverse, you know, and you can just use their coin. It's like,
go get my ball. I want my ball.
I've seen this thing happen 3 times already, and it's one big corporation ends up buying the whole internet for like 10 years. And then it splits up again, and we create a new side internet around that. Like, social media was a separate internet from the original internet. That was Web 2. It was like, this is a separate thing. We're going to have little apps where it has our own servers so we can just do whatever the fuck we want on each app. And then it was like, or just use Facebook and Twitter and fucking.
That's not my ball. The other one. Can you get my other ball?
Are you taking your ball and going home?
Yeah, I'm telling my mom.
Brad. Guys, who upset Brad? Did I upset you? You're so fickle, bro. You're brittle spirit, Brad.
He's sensitive.
He's a brittle spirit.
Sons of bitches.
Cristiano, though, I see you seeing the cycles and predicting the movements. Yeah.
Well, I've just been here. I mean, I've been designing websites since like I was 12, but like I've been working in this industry since 2008 or 9, and like I'm old enough. Not that old. I'm 35, but like I'm old enough to have seen it like happen 3 times already. It's like fuck. So this is just everything goes from open to closed cycles, right? So it's going to be an open cycle originally, like the internet first comes out, and then there's going to be a closed cycle where it's like there's a bunch of different ways to get online, but then one takes over, right? So like AOL starts sending out discs to everyone's house, and they onboard everyone, right? And that onboards everyone into the internet. And now there's a whole generation of people who just think AOL is the internet, right? At that time, like our grandparents, just like, how do I get on AOL? Like there's a bunch of people who died thinking that AOL was the internet, and they were the same thing.
Assholes over lesbians. AOL. Assholes over lesbians.
AOA. Nice contribution there, Brad. So just chimed in. Assholes over lesbians. That's what it stands for.
So
Brad's
why
drunk uncle over here. Thanks, Drunk Uncle.
So why NFTs in the music space now?
Well, that's the thing. We're going to open system again because after AOL, it broke back open, and there was like a ton of different web browsers. Internet Explorer broke the hell out of AOL, right? And there was like a ton of different web browsers, and Firefox and Safari became a thing, and that was a ton of web browsers. Now there's all these different ways to just even access the internet, right? And then all these different, basically, we have all these different social media sites and all these different apps, and then it became conglomerated again, right?
Because in Napster and like LimeWire and all that shit, everybody's like stealing shit. They're
Well,
like, oh shit, we gotta lock this
even
down.
like on the bigger level of like with like, for example, the internet became a bunch of web browsers and a bunch of different websites, and everyone had their own website, and that was like Newgrounds. Around the time I was 12, it was like Newgrounds.com. There was a bunch of sites like MySpace was in that world, right? It was during that generation, that phase, and then everything went like closed again. So there was one company, Google, that was like the place where people went to get to all the other sites, right? And so that company was able to have like now power to buy all these other companies and own the internet, and then Facebook bought the other half. So now it's just Google and Facebook, so it's just really two companies again. So now we're going to go open again and try to make another thing, and we're going to build it over here and call it Web3, and it's going to be on a distributed node network. And it's like until there's one company, Oracle, who buys up all the node networks or makes it way more efficient for you to run a node network by using their service or their software or whatever, and you go, why would you run it yourself? Dude, you could just run an Oracle node and it'd be so much cheaper. And thus, they've done it again. So it's always going to happen. It's natural because it's just anytime there's like a gold to mine, there's always going to end up being like one company or two companies at the end, right? So right now we're all the early miners, but like it's going to be Facebook versus or Meta versus whoever the hell else wins in this space. Yeah, that's just my prediction personally. And it's cool these are recorded because later on in the future we can go back through these and be like, hey, I was right or I was wrong.
Episode 22, take note.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Episode 22 made some predictions.
I love the macroeconomics. I'm an older guy. I'm actually Mr. G. And the Real Steps is a nonprofit that I started a decade ago for education. But I'm a former Series 7 and just really understand the macro of what you're saying. So I totally agree and just see it from totally different standpoint also in the investing market and bringing into the war, what's going on with Xi Jinping and China. And there's so many other macro
the war
factors.
we're not talking about, exactly.
Yeah,
we're all
a lot
talking
of
about
things
Russia
that are
and
going
Ukraine,
on.
but there's like a bigger war with China and Taiwan right now.
I know it.
And that's the one we don't talk about. So I typically focus on the stuff the news isn't talking about because news is often a distraction, right? It's like a wag the dog. It's like, look over here, not over here. So it's like that kind of situation. It's like, look at this war, not that war. So I'm more interested in what's going on with China and Taiwan,
Yeah. I mean, Taiwan Semiconductor is going to be a big play, like you were just saying about Oracle and some of the other players that we need to have these chips, everything. It's crazy.
That's the scary truth. If we're moving to a fully digital, future or whatever, yes, like silicon production and chip production is going to be super important, and that's why like we're fighting over Taiwan, and then also rare earth minerals, right? So there's going to be like the two huge things. Like fuck solar power, like rare earth minerals is way more important right now, at least for what we're doing, because everything runs on lithium, and we have no way of replacing it anytime soon. So.
Well, what I'm looking to try to do is bring some music platform onto the space to help artists. Again, for me, from a financial background, I want to provide IRL for the artist to help them, whether they need tax advice, whether they need financial backing and things of that nature, and caveat this into a niche. And we're going to start to create a what I'm calling a fanfare song for basically NFT projects and communities, and collaborate that way to launch our first NFT.
Awesome.
And
so
yeah,
like,
Brad
you guys are going to do like a We Are the World kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just kind of getting the communities together to see what they want and get the input, shout out the founders if they want that, that kind of thing.
What's up, Brad?
What up, guys?
What up, Session? Oh, shit. I think this is your intro music. Ladies and gentlemen, standing at 6'11", weighing 964 pounds, the Beast, the world record holder for longest freestyle ever. It's the one, the only, Sessions.
Brett.
Brad did that. We're having our DJ is drunk. Our DJ is drunk. Are you on the bottom? Okay. Can you someone get the bottle out of his hands? Okay, he's just gonna keep pressing the button.
You can't mute a co-host, dude.
He's just sitting there. He's sitting there with the bottle, just going bonk, just playing it every time I talk.
Every time he takes a shot.
Every time. Brad doesn't even drink. It's just his character in the cartoon show that this show is based on. Like, we're going to do a cartoon animated show of a lot of the audio clips from this show. And in that show, he's just going to be sitting there with a bottle. Doing this. Just doing this. Just swigging and just aggressively waiting for me to talk and pressing the button.
My co-host, ladies and gentlemen.
Brad, annoying is my middle name. Music NFTs.
He might not drink alcohol, but I think he drinks Coke.
Somebody give Brad his ball back.
And I can't even mute it. I can't even mute it.
Now we're shaking up the knees. Could I come again, please? Yeah, the ladies want you coming.
Thunderstruck! Live from British Columbia, all hopped up on that fucking legal cocaine. It's episode 22, Expert Advice, starring Christiano and Brad Music NFTs. Let's fucking go! Woo!
This show sponsored by Pac-Cola. Pac-Cola. It's Coca-Cola from Pakistan. It's called Pacola. We learned about it in yesterday's show. Buy it by the case today. Only available in Pakistan.
I play a killer fucking air guitar, man.
I'm playing the air guitar right now. You play the air drums. Okay, now I do drums. Okay, now you do guitar, I do drums. Okay, that's enough. Brad, let's say hello to Sessions.
No,
you guys are
don't
both
say hello to me.
You guys are both green flaming NFTs. It's great.
You call us green flamers?
Well, Brad's a green flamer. You're just a green NFT.
Oh, okay.
He's neon.
Oh,
He's more neon.
Yours is neon green. Brad is flaming. Brad is flaming green neon. Vlad over here is a flaming hot Cheeto.
I have a urinary tract infection. I'm Vladimir.
Bro, you're the green flaming hot Cheetos is what you are, Brad. Sure. You know the salsa verde ones?
Sure.
That's what you are.
Sure.
That's what you look like. It looks like a green Cheeto.
Whatever.
Vlad.
Yeah.
Vlad.
Yeah.
What's your new name? So Sessions, he got a new name yesterday. It's Brad Bronson.
Hey, do you vet the people you give in mics to first?
No, we'll see how it goes.
Attaboy.
Best way to go. Give them the
yeah, right.
Wow.
I genuinely try to believe. I believe in innocent until proven guilty.
Okay, let's just we'll just hand them out. I'm gonna stop betting. I'm gonna stop betting.
Because I can Sparta kick someone with one button, so it's like, what's the harm?
Well,
a yellow word we've never heard before.
No, it's just wasting time.
Plus, I want to try to convert the trolls off.
I appreciate you letting me speak. I have one question.
Course,
here we go.
Shoot.
Huh?
What's your question?
When you go to the barber, what haircut do you ask for?
I don't go to the barber, but I just say take a few inches
that
off.
explains a lot.
Yeah.
That's why
I just say take a few inches off.
Nigga.
Holy fucking shit! You have so much fucking hair, dude. Cut.
Thank you. Brad, this is your job. You're security.
That's why I told you. Like, why not you're vetting these people? Like, I called that before you even gave them the mic. But
That
anyway.
wasn't fun. That was so much fun.
Well, not really. I don't like the swearing part from like that. Swearing like fuck, whatever. But swearing like these two clowns, no, I don't like that.
Sure, but I think it's also important to like show people that like you can just smile
Yeah.
and laugh it off. You don't have to take it personally.
Oh no, for
Yeah.
sure. No, I don't take anything
It's
personally.
a form of comedy. It's just an aggressive form of comedy, but it's still a form
I
of
don't
comedy.
even find it all that funny. I just find it
It's
stupid.
like it's non-consensual comedy. It's what it is.
Non-consensual comedy.
Fucking
Yeah.
laugh at me, motherfucker. It's like
Yeah.
no,
But I
no.
prefer not to boot
Wine
them.
and
I'd
dine
like
me
to
first.
stay
Like
them as listeners so that they
yeah,
can get some embarrassment back, like like dummies.
sure.
Yeah.
No, of course. I mean, I've done, but I only give people mics by default because I've been wrong before, and like made people sit there and like thought they were a troll, So I was like scared
Yeah.
at first, and then I was
Sure.
like, this person's
Fair
been,
enough.
and you've been like, why didn't you bring my friend up? And I'm like, I didn't know.
Fair enough.
So, so yeah,
Fair
I try to,
Yeah.
innocent to proven guilty with me, man.
Oh,
Always.
yeah. But you can call them a mile away, so I don't know.
Also, sometimes, Brute, how many we have like listeners who used to be trolls and came in with these crazy handles, and they follow me and they come to the shows and like they're actually fun,
Yeah, there's some
or they just listen.
50-50s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real steps. Go ahead. And
What's up, bro?
Session Man, if you want to do a freestyle there, I'm looking for a good track for you.
Hey, by the way, does anybody know where I can get a sugar daddy?
Dude,
A what?
right? Sessions.
What?
We had two chicks come in, two Nicki Minaj Barbies. They came in and they
What?
were like, we had two Barbies come in and they were like, where
Here?
can I find a sugar daddy? Yeah, you weren't there for that.
Where was it? Just now?
That's when you were jumping in and out of the room.
Oh, like an hour ago.
Yeah, Brad.
Oh, I
That's
was
when you were
probably at the
hopping in.
store.
No, it was when you were hopping in and out of the room. Or no, it was when you're at the. Yeah, it was when you're at the store because they were like, she was trying to like rap battle crypto casually.
Oh no, yeah, and then he called or she or whatever called casually a bitch, and I
Yeah.
fucking muted. Yeah, I was there for
Oh.
that. Yeah, no kidding. I was like, no, not today, not in here. Fuck. Fuck you.
I gotta let him make sure he's okay. He's fine. He's not a brittle spirit like you, Brad. He'll be fine. He's a
Brittle
grown ass.
spirit.
He's a grown ass man. Some of us can
Yeah.
fucking take a punch.
Brittle
Yeah.
Brad.
I just
Brittle Brad. Brittle Brad
kryptonite.
Bronson.
Yeah, brittle Brad, bro.
Brittle Brad.
My kryptonite is fucking stupidity. I can't deal with stupidity. I lose it. That's it.
Brad, you're lucky that we don't share that in common, bro.
Yeah,
you
no.
not be my co-host.
No, yeah, no. You're not stupid.
No, I'm saying, see,
yeah,
because you would have gotten that joke. You see,
yeah. Or I did it on purpose.
You're either yeah. Brad might be mad genius.
The smartest stupid person.
By the way, I came up with the best tagline for the show. Someone do a poster of us. It's gonna say expert advice. They put the idiot in idiot savant. They put the idiot in idiot savant. It's perfect.
Yes.
And then half of our proceeds go to autism.
Yeah. Okay. Real steps. Go do it.
Oh, hey, I got to bounce, but Cristiano, I just sent you a DM. I'd like to just talk some business down the road.
Dude, most
Keep you
definitely,
updated on what's going on.
Yes, please, dude. It sounds super. Like everything you said is literally what we talk about in the show nonstop in terms of like connecting artists, supporting artists, and that's literally why Brad's company exists. It's why my company exists, and that's why we met each other and made friends because we were like, yo, we could just do this together and hitch our wagons together. So like, that's what this show is. It's like every day we're just hitching a new wagon and we're being like, now we have someone who does, metaverse gaming. Now we have someone who does this.
That is hilarious. Real steps is like, hey, Cristiano, I'll DM you to talk to you about business because the flaming green moron over here with 3 law degrees doesn't fucking know shit and he's an idiot on the fucking stage. That's awesome. That's fucking funny. I like it.
No. Brad, you and I have talked when I was on my.
I end up routing them back to Brad.
I'm just teasing it. No, man. Real steps. Me and Real Steps, man. We go back like I don't know what, 15, 20 sentences in a DM. You know what I mean? Like
we go back. Like
we
15,
go way
20.
back.
I love that, bro. Is that how we measure time now?
Absolutely.
I love that.
Actually,
Yo, how long is your
like
text
that.
chain?
You go back 20 steps.
20 steps.
I mean, I measure it. I like in like how long I've had them. Like the text chain. It's like, yeah, we had a text chain since 2014. Like it's like,
hey, I got a tagline for Real Steps. You could say 2 steps forward, real steps back.
Oh,
yo.
Oh, let's try it on
Like
this
it,
beat.
like
Let's
it.
try it on this beat. Let's try it on this beat.
Woo. Uh-oh. Got a session.
Here we go.
I'll run that back.
Run it back, Brad.
Okay.
Brittle Brad Bronson.
Damn, iPhone cords are the headphones for iPhone are the worst. They get tangled up so bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's how they get tangled up. You know how I'm going, man. I gotta wrangle them. Yeah, it's like I do it, dog. I stacking Pringles up. You know me, I had to do it when I'm singing in the cut. You know how I go through, man. I just erupt different flows. That's just how I get. You know I gotta suck. Sometimes if you want a success, only way to succeed is if you do it the buck best. Hey, I gotta be the one to get them upset. If they ain't like it, then you know I gotta rush. Yes, they throwing peace signs up, cause you know it's like I recite all of these words that I get up in the gut. That's just what it is when I just cut. If she want it, you know me, I just deliver with the smut. They just telling me to step back, but I can't, cause you know I'm coming with the best facts. And I pant running out of breath, you know it's just every time I do it, man, I just gotta exist. It's existential. Different ways that I get mental, different ways that I can speak about it out my dental. This is what'll happen if you put us instrumental on in the Twitter space. This is how I just deliver this, it's just a pace of different ways that I can face them. Always in the back, chase them like I'm Jason, like 4 he's with the ways that I escort these different flows. Yeah, you know it's me, I just approach freeze with no hesitation. That's what I do, you know it's me, I go and hit her speaking proclamations, just like it's emancipation from the Abe Lincoln. But you know I'm doing this, I gotta be amazing when I'm thinking.
Woo!
And I can't
Emancipation
stop.
Proclamation. Coming over here, I speak to the entire nations. Freestyling off the top of my dome piece. We got in your home lease. Motherfucker taking your home's leasing. Yeah, I put it all up for ransom. And look at Cristiano, man, that dude is too handsome. He be ridiculous, he tickling his beat with these rhymes that he's spitting while he on the street, laying on the bench on a street corner, spitting out. Look at me, motherfucker, y'all be fucking getting out. Look at see, man, look at you, look at you, look at me. I'll be coming around with a whole fucking crew. We go deep.
Yeah, never just repeat different type of flows when we in the streets. This is what I hear. Yeah, I hear the fucking screech when I'm pulling out. You know me, I gotta pull it out of me. Yeah, you know it's like bring them out every time I go and sing about the mouth. You know me, I resonate with these different words, man. I emanated. This is me, I'm feeling great. Yeah, you know I had to go when he sees that different type of flow. Shout out to the homie B-Rad, cause you know we gotta do it and repeat that. It's like rinse and repeat on the track. You know me, I just deplete all the people that be acting so weak. This is how it is every week, every day. You know me, I gotta go with that light. Different type of flows that they give me like advice from the experts. What's next first? I don't know, but I just busted till my neck hurts. Like it's Busta Rhymes. When I'm coming out, you know I'm lusting it. Yeah, it's cool, cause you know I'm thrusting it. I'm fine.
Fine like girls is. Yeah, motherfucker, look at this squirrel chick. Yeah, she be squirreling looking for a nut. Yeah, she wanna bust it up, she wanna be a slut, man. Yo, but what about that? No respect. No respect for them ladies at my mouth coming correct. I'll get it up. Yeah, but she going down south and then it's getting up. What's happened again now? It's getting dirty again. Bro, Sessions, you have fucking bars, man. Bro, that beat was nice.
You like that
I
one?
like that beat. That was pretty dope.
That was I like it. I likes it. I likes it a lot.
I likes
Hey,
it a lot.
Paulina's in the house.
I like it a lot.
like that a lot.
A lot. A lot.
Like that
Yeah.
a lot.
Jim Carrey is my favorite comedian, by the way.
Hell yeah,
Oh
man.
shit.
He's
Nice.
the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing maybe.
We were doing Fuck
Fireman.
Marshall Bill the other day.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. That's a fire hazard.
Canadians are the
Let me
funniest
tell you something.
motherfuckers.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That's a fire hazard.
Don't touch this right here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Abel.
This right
Abel's
here.
in the house.
That
Hey.
could have been dangerous.
Yeah.
Man, that
He's
was my
straight up
shit
Popeye.
in Living Color.
Dude.
Yeah.
Right?
And then I also had a debate with somebody about the Don't Be a Menace was the last good movie that well, not the last
Wayans
good
Brothers
movie, but
did?
yeah, that was like the
Yeah, I
original
agree.
craziness, but then after that they started going ridiculous.
Should have wear.
What happened to Ludacris?
Oh, wait, what?
She's like, should have wear the chick down with the hot tops.
No.
Or the Uzi with the low tops.
Yeah, like that was just, I don't know, it was more genuine on that movie, and then I don't know, they started going crazy with after Scary Movie.
Yeah, it became more slapstick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
What
he was trying to
Scary
appeal
movie?
to like
Oh yeah,
everyone.
okay. That
The
Charlie Sheen was
Wayne's
in, Charlie
brothers.
Sheen was in that one too.
Was he?
That was the
Yeah,
third,
Scream
fourth,
4,
third and
5.
fourth. Yeah, fourth or
Yeah,
five.
yeah, somewhere in
That's
there.
when they sold the franchise. So they sold the franchise to a bunch of white people. We just filled it with a bunch of white people, and they just kept
Crazy
going with it.
crackers.
Yeah,
Crazy.
basically.
Gentrified motherfuckers.
Yeah, but out of that we got Simon Rex, who was my homie, aka Dirt Nasty. You don't know
Oh,
Dirt
okay. I was
Nasty?
gonna
Go
say I
check out
don't know.
Dirt Nasty. He's the OG and the OG Viner, dude. He was so funny.
Stop me, I swear.
He's a super sweet person.
Somebody's whooping the kids or something in the background.
No,
Like,
just
you better
fucking.
stop me, I swear.
No, he said it's not me. I swear, it's just schizophrenia on the street. I'm in LA, just sitting on the sidewalk, so just schizophrenics.
Using Holly weird.
Schizophrenics running up to me and yelling things at me, and I'm like, I am not your demon. Go away. Go talk to your personal demon that follows you around and you scream at. They're yelling at someone, dude. They're having a conversation with someone who's walking alongside of them. It's the craziest thing.
I gotta get back to busking myself, man. I want to start doing that more often, but it's
Dude, that's
hard
how
to
I
take all
started,
that.
bro.
That's me too, bro. That's how I was freestyling on the
Where did you
sidewalk.
used to busk?
Shit.
Like Dunedin was the first spot that I did it at, and because I'm in Clearwater, Florida, Pinellas area, but Dunedin is
Dude,
where
you're
I
in
did it at.
Clearwater? That's great. I spent a lot of time in
Yeah.
Clearwater.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
I just took my daughters to the beach, so it's been a minute since I've been to the beach, but it was good. And
Yeah, Clearwater's gorgeous. For those of you who don't know, Clearwater, Florida is like ridiculous. Clearwater
yeah,
Beach is out of
it's the
hand. 'Cause
number
you're on
one
the
beach
west
in the
coast of
U.S.
Florida, and so you're on the
No, in
Gulf.
the U.S., bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're on the west coast of Florida, right?
Oh yeah.
So like you got like the California sunset in Florida. It's the trippiest
Exactly,
thing.
bro.
The sun's setting over
Yeah.
the ocean, but you're in America. You're in like the east coast of America. It's so weird.
Exactly. Yeah, the Gulf is the
Beautiful though.
sunset, but
And
it's like it's
the
dope as
daytime
fuck.
lasts an extra
Can you
2 days,
imagine
like
if
2
somebody
hours, 3
tried
hours
to
there,
rhyme,
right?
but they couldn't rhyme like this?
Bust it. Bust
What?
it out. Put a beat and bust it, Brad.
Oh, my mic. Ah, shit.
Brad said some of them try to rhyme, but they
He was
can't
like-
rap like this.
He was reciting some writtens. He's like,
He was reciting the lyrics from Crisscross.
he's like, watch this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill this
Somebody
shit.
try to rhyme, but they
But they
can't
can't
rap
rap
like
like
this.
this.
What?
Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rap like this.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, they had bars. Like Crisscross had
Man,
bars. Like I've
I remember that
listening
shit
to
too.
recently, like,
Did you put your clothes on backwards?
yes, dude, I was the
I
biggest.
didn't.
My name was Chris.
I
How could I not be the
did the
biggest
shirt.
Crisscross fan?
I did
Right?
the shirt. I did the shirt like once, and I was just like, came home and I'm like, yep, that's fucking dumb.
It's not
I
comfortable.
used to, in my head, I used to think they were actually killing it when they said wiggity, 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 wiggity,
Yeah.
whack.
Whack.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought they were actually killing it,
Miggity,
you know?
miggity, 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 Mac
just
Daddy.
actually whack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that rhythm is fucking nice.
It is. It was
You know?
dope. But I thought they were actually saying something. I don't know what I took it as, but I was young and I was like, damn, this shit's
Dude,
dope.
There's this other kid I found. And it's
What about
he has-
Informer? And I
Nah,
still don't know what the fuck
more
he was
so.
saying.
What's that other one?
No.
The two dudes that are talking about a party.
Two dudes talking about a
Oh,
party.
Kid and Play.
No, the other ones where it's like, fuck is that one called?
I was like, House Party.
I'll think about it. No, I never
House Party
listened
2.
to them.
Okay, while you're thinking about it, you said you mentioned daughters at the beach, so more than one.
Yeah, I got 2 daughters and then a son.
Okay,
But
are they
but
teenagers?
they're 11 and 10, and then my son is 5.
Close enough.
So that's what I've been holding down for like 10 years, trying to balance. Like I had to take basically a hiatus from music and stuff for like a good 3 to 5 years, and plus I was at a bad position and whatnot, to where it's like it put me through the ringer, but it also brought me to a better understanding of life.
Yeah. Oh, I hear that. I always say it was the best accident I've ever had. And
Yeah,
I've
man.
had a lot
It
of
makes you realize what's important, mainly.
Yeah, but it's not like that. But I only have the one, and that's why I say it's the best accident I ever had.
And you know what the way to the main way to tell somebody who has a vasectomy and somebody who's not?
The pitch of their voice?
Nah, there's a vast difference, but
Yo. Bro.
That's good.
I love that type of
because that's what I got actually. After the 3 kids, I'm good with them. I don't need any more.
Yeah.
He is cashing
Rizzo
his
has
chips out of
fucking
the casino.
8 kids, man. Rizzo has 8.
Really?
Yeah, all with the same girl. Too. Rizzo, you met him yesterday. He was one of the co-hosts in the other space.
Damn. Man. Damn.
I know. I had to skip through 5 hours and 14 minutes and 50 seconds to hear you go. I was like, "Fuck!" Finally, and you did like a
Yeah,
30-second bit, and then you bounced. I was like,
I was
"Son
like,
of a
no,
bitch."
I wanted to do it more, but I felt like it was just sort of like, I don't know. I didn't
Yeah,
get it.
it's that group's
I wasn't in the room yet.
they're
The
aggressive.
vibe was probably off.
No, the vibe was good. It's just they're an aggressive group, and you got to hang out there a few times
Yeah,
before
that's
you.
what I mean. I don't want to just like jump in and be like, "Yo, give me the mic," but
No.
I would have. It's just I didn't feel like it was that vibe.
Yeah. No. Well, you made Jeb Deasy's a fan. That's for sure.
Yeah, I felt like
He was hosting the space. Yeah, he
yeah
was
that
good.
I had like 5 people follow me, so that was cool. And I'll jump in again maybe next week or something.
Yeah. Well, they have a tonight is the whales versus the shrimp tonight.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's what I
probably
wanted to come to, and just
Yeah.
send me
I
that
think
link when
it's
it starts.
I think it's already started. If you find
Oh,
Bruce,
okay.
he probably
We
followed you.
typically go right from our
Jeb
show to there,
Deasy.
or we go to like
Yeah.
our night shift first.
Oh, word. Well, I definitely had to stop by here and say, "What?"
Yeah, man.
Dude, yeah, in
You
those
want to
spaces, here's
you
what we
want
got
to
to
do
do.
one
Like,
more before you leave, or what?
Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah, let's do one more. In
Hey,
those
we need
spaces,
some
the
words
thing
from
is
Or a
the
quick
because
people
there's
too.
cigarette. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Anybody who
All right.
wants to throw words, real quick, Cristiano, say what you're gonna say.
yeah, I was gonna say in those spaces, what you got to do is like because there's a delay on Twitter Spaces. It doesn't happen on Discord and it doesn't happen on Twitch, I don't think. But like, or however you guys run yours, but like, there's a little bit of a delay on Twitter, so it's almost like you got to be like not worry about being rude and cutting. You just have to straight cut people off,
Yeah, that
and then
is
they'll
what I
hear
was gonna
you, and
do.
then they'll stop. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
then
don't
like
mind
you'll
doing that,
yeah.
but I was just sort of like waiting, and then everybody kept like changing subjects and then playing other types of music and stuff, and I was like, and then I
Yeah.
just finally went one time.
Well,
Exactly.
when casually is hosting the space, which he should have been, because I talked to him earlier in that
It's on
day.
rails when he's running it.
Yeah. But he wasn't for whatever reason,
Yeah,
and so it was what it was.
exactly. So I mean, I knew how it would have been, I guess, if he would have did it, but then the
Mhm.
other dude was hosting, and I just played back and played my position, listened a little bit, and then
Yeah. Well, it's good. At least you saw the those are those are the main guys that were in there. The five that were up top there: Rizzo, Bruce, Jeb. Casually did go in, but I can't recall if he was there at the same time as you. And
maybe. Yeah, he was actually.
yeah. Oh, Mr. Bars was not in there. He's another one that's one of the top guns in the
Man,
space.
if we can get all them to come in the metaverse, man, we'd have a dope energy. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
at the basement.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's my
I'll
plan. Like
circle
that's
him
what
up.
I'm trying to
I'll
do.
circle him up.
You know,
Yeah.
Brad? Like
I just did
introduce
this
him to
show
Bruce.
today, and Endless with 3 S's FM.
Yeah.
They actually came, and I basically hosted them inside the basement by putting their Twitch on my screen that's in there, and then I freestyled on top of it, and then I was live on Twitch as well today, which
And
we
was there
all
a
killed
delay
it.
or anything or no?
Nah, because I was listening through my phone through my RC looper, and then that
Dope.
was an instant, audio to me and the dude that was with me, Shamanic, and he was in the UK, and it was just real dope vibe, and everything was live and improv that they were doing, so we were freestyling over that, and it was just dope.
I clicked the link that you sent me, man, at like 4:30 ish, and it
Yeah.
just never would. I sent you that screenshot there. It just never fucking loaded. And then
I
as I
know.
sent it to you, I was like, oh shit! I remember you saying something about PC only or laptop only.
Well, the thing is, like, I use Safari on my iPhone, and I can get in there, but
Yeah,
there's just
that's what I was
sometimes
using.
where either is it an old laptop or something?
No, I was using my phone. I got an
Oh yeah, yeah.
XR.
So I don't really know. Sometimes it happens and it just sits there and loads, but I don't really know what the issue is because it does. It works on any browser basically.
Okay, well then it was just maybe time of day or something. I don't know what it was, but I couldn't get it to fucking go, and I was like, son of a bitch.
But yeah, so let's see anybody throws their hand up and then
Yeah.
wants to
Oh,
throw us 3 words.
Abel had a fucking mic. I sent out mics. Nobody. Okay, well, there's four of us up here. I'm gonna give you a word. I'm gonna say formula is my word.
Okay.
Okay, formula. Give us another 2 words then.
2 words.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give another one.
Formula 69. You there?
Formula 69, dude, buddy. Oops.
Sorry, I was in the other side. I was hearing
Okay.
you guys, but I was in the other side.
Give a session 2 words, and he's gonna merge them into his freestyle rap. I gave him formula as one of my words.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
would
think
say
of another one.
my favorite is monkey.
All right.
And mine's filibuster.
Nice.
Formula, 2 words, bud. 2 words.
No, I gave the third. It's good.
He said he wanted 2 words from everybody.
Oh no, I was just saying 3 words total, but we could
Yeah,
do
we could.
that where filibuster, formula, monkey, and then you could somebody could throw another one or whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Star Trek. Star Trek.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, bust it.
Okay, hold on.
Bust it. I don't know what a Star Trek is.
It's a track where they align the stars with them.
No, the fucking TV show.
Star Trek.
Yeah,
said,
Star Trek.
I was joking, by the way.
I thought you said Star Trek. What the fuck is that? Like a competition racing show where like celebrities have to like race each other on the track?
That's actually a course on Mario Kart 64.
Star Trek.
Is it?
The Star Trek.
Well,
Star Trek is it's a new show on ABC. Coming this Wednesday on NBC. Star Trek.
Solamente a las 2:30.
Which celebrity has the fastest 40? And then just eating shit and like fucking bite it, like just boom, just like tripping and falling in their face. It's like, don't you love watching celebrities fall down?
That'd be
Stay
dope,
tuned for
actually.
Star
That
Trek.
just sparked an idea. What if you gave people mushrooms and told them to do something like Fear Factor?
Right? They do it because the mushrooms.
Yeah, they'd be like, yes.
Sorry,
what the fuck?
That's probably how Joe Rogan got into mushrooms. So it probably was like on Fear Factor, like crushing it. He's like, how are you doing this, man? He's like, mushrooms, dude.
I'm telling you, bro, this shit's
like this shit tastes like cupcakes.
You know what? A lot of psychedelics, and it's just that it brings things to the surface that you never deal with.
Yep.
And then that's what helps to release the negativity aspect of why you hear people saying that it's so, beneficial, I guess.
Especially microdosing. Like I used it microdosing with therapy for a few months and like did it the proper way. Did like the 0.1 gram and every 3 days, and then would cycle off for a week and then cycle back on the next week, and did that for 3 months because I did therapy every 2 weeks. So I would take it basically like the day of therapy, and then I'd take the rest of the week off basically. And it was, dude, it did miracles.
It does,
my
man.
therapist was like, you are so much better today than normally. Like you're just so much more open and like you're on it and just like, you're fully engaged. And I was just like, yeah, it's the psilocybin. She was like, interesting. And she was like, cool. She was like, well, give me like,
I mean,
let me know afterwards how that goes. She's like, I might recommend it for my patients.
You want to try a Brazilian freestyle rap beat?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. What were you saying, Sessions?
I was just saying mycelium is like under all of the Earth's surface, from what I understand of it, is just like a connectivity between, it's the communication line. Yeah, the inoculation of, from certain trees to communicate to each other. So it's just like, that's all,
Have you ever heard
it's got to
about,
correlate
to
everything.
They exposed like mycelium. They exposed a mushroom mycelium network to electricity, and then like 4 miles on the other side of the mycelium patch of the mushroom patch, it was like they registered like a signal. So which
That's
like led them to believe that these giant underground networks, these giant underground connected roots are a hive mind, and that these things are literally like collecting knowledge from the earth or whatever, and then like you're eating a piece of that knowledge. It is collecting energy from the earth all day. So it's like you're eating that energy, and it's just interesting how your brain transmits that energy into like shapes and colors and knowledge,
Okay, so we
That
got
is
it.
crazy.
I got
It's
it.
filibuster, Star Trek, formula, and hold on, don't tell me. Monkey, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, you good.
Okay, on a Brazilian rap freestyle
Brazilian rap beat.
Here we go.
I gotta write them down.
Yeah. Shout out to Expert Advice. Yeah, you know me, it's a vice. When I just freestyling so nice. Yeah, you know me, I've been doing this one beat. That be that Brazilian shit, that be sounding like samba. Going crazy like a monkey on the trees. You know just how it gets, but you know that I needed to free. That's just me, it's release. And every time that I've been doing it, getting increasing. With all of the skills, that's just how it just feels. You know me, cause I reveal all of this shit and I'm on the one. You know me, it's just like it's a formula. With the way that I'm coming, I'm scorning them. And they know that I be the one running up with these different thoughts that I got. And I'm always just shooting it quick like I'm gunning them. Yeah, it be crazy with the different ways that I'm bar raps. And you know I just got it, you know I be all in a space head like a Star Trek. But you know that I'm busting it all this, and we know that I gotta be killing them all in the hottest beats. But you know it's just me, I ain't stopping to freeze. That's just how it gets. But you know it's just me when I'm always just throwing it, lusting up. Different ways that I'm talking and go competing like a filibuster suck. What's up with that? But you know they always just be talking shit, but I'm always back and I'm going in. You know me, I've been holding it down and you know that I'm glowing in. Cause I'm doing it just like I'm killing them. Filling my brain with my psyllium. You know me cause I've been tilling them. I've been trying to be selling them. All of these NFTs over time. Not really cause I've been holding mines back. Cause I need to release it and that's just how it gets when I be all in the track. And I'm talking just like it's a presidential campaign. Every time that it's busting out, you know, freestyling right off that brain. That's just how it is, and I go ahead, shout out to Kane, all in the Twitter space, but you know I just go up in your face when it goes crazy, like it's that, like a chimpanzee, and I hold and wait, see, just like that, cause I'm always just trying to be hit from the back when they're grabbing that waist, see, this is just what it is, man, I be weightless, levitating every time that I got it with these different statements, and I gotta be the one to go after the greatness. That's just how I've been shaking them off, you know how I be just breaking them off, all in his thoughts, all in the way that I got it, and fuck all these thoughts, I ain't just trying to be wasting my time. All I really want to do is go ahead and just start it and lacing them rhymes. Yeah, cause I've been mixing it concoctions like a formula with the chemicals. Every time that I bust it out, you know I'm forming up. All this shit is so like residuals, trying to get the dividends. Every time that I spin it in my mind, and you know that I gotta get rid of it. And you know it's like negativity when they try to get rid of me, but they can't. Every time that I spit up on these beats, you know me, are just doing this shit and I'm bringing that heat. That's how it is just when I'm free, like that freedom, express and release. This is just how it is when I grab these beats and I eat them. All upon this speech, just like I'm at that different type of campaign with the filibuster. You know me, I had to bust one. This is how it is, and I got to get them to catch up just like it's mustard. But you know I've been taking the time and I lust it. All these different type flows, and you know that I wanted it. Number one when I'm busting.
Whoa!
Woo!
Damn,
Bars.
Fire,
damn,
man.
damn.
Man, it
Dang,
was hard to
dang,
keep
dang,
thinking of the
dang.
words, man. I was like, fuck was that last word? But then it would click to me afterwards.
I just wrote him down. Just like I was just write him down. Man.
Aight.
That was fucking fire.
Appreciate it.
I was gonna
I'm
jump
gonna
in, but
be
then I was like, let's let him filibuster.
yeah, let's see it. Let's give you the words now, Cristiano.
Same beat?
You want to do it?
You
I'll do
want
the
to
same
do
beat.
it?
Yeah.
You can do it.
I'll write down different words.
It's actually pretty dope, the beat.
Yeah, it's a fun beat.
You like that one?
I ain't scared of no beat.
I mean, I like every beat basically.
Beat
I
busters,
like
yeah.
Okay, let me
my
look.
whole
I ain't
time on
afraid of no
Twitch. I would
beat.
always pick random beats, even electronic dubsteps and all that, just to
Yeah, that's how you
make
get
sure that I could
better.
rap to any beat. Basically,
Exactly. Like to be like, because you do different stuff too. Some of them I'll be like, I start singing to it instead because it's like strikes me
yeah,
as
exactly.
a hook first, and then it's like that hook. You finish that hook, and then it's like, ooh, I'm gonna go in off that hook. You know, that helps
That's
me
what
a lot
today
too.
was
Yeah.
actually. I was freestyling to that endless looping, and there was a bunch of craziness going on. But it's just like again, I've just trained to be ready for any beat, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Throw me some words.
Wait, this is kind of slow, right?
I'll do the same words. You want me to do the same words?
That's slow.
Do
No,
Filibuster,
that's
formula, monkey, Star
too
Trek.
slow. That's slow.
let me pick concoction.
Brad, I just want to be like,
Concoction.
I'll filibuster formula with with the monkey from Star Trek, and then just wrap the fucking song.
Damn.
Just right off the bat. There you go. Done. It's
Done.
You free yourself up. Yeah, it's
One
like doing
bar.
your homework on Friday, bitch. What's up? I did my homework on Friday so I could chill all weekend. I'm out drinking on Sunday night
my
while you were
fucking
doing
God.
homework.
That's good. I would do something like that. I didn't expect you to just like
I filibuster formula like a monkey from Star Trek. Then I go, I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream for 2 minutes. That's how it's gonna go. Let's put the same words.
You want the same beat too?
Sure. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, Brad.
I find something I haven't listened to in a while.
I'm gonna listen, but stay muted for a second. I'm at the store.
Yeah, brother. Brad, you don't have to play a different beat. You can play the same beat. I don't care. I don't care.
It'll be his rendition.
Yeah. Remember, and then we'll put them both together and we'll have a verse. We'll have 2 verses in the same track, Brad.
I'll have a word for you, Cristiano.
What's my word?
Molested.
Molested? You don't got to remind me to bring that up, but I'll just bring it up every time. Okay, molested. That's a great one.
I'm curious to see what you rhyme with it.
Well, I can rhyme a lot of things with that. Brad, do the same beat so that it's like we can put them both together.
Another word,
Okay.
effervescent.
Effervescent. I love that.
Then Brad, what's your word?
Okay, I got the beat back. What's my word?
Bird is the word. Bird.
Oh, I'm giving 2 words. I'm gonna go expert advice.
2 words. Expert advice. Don't play.
Okay. Expert advice. What? And you got molested and what?
I got molested and what? And then I called the cops. You got molested and then what?
The words, man.
I fingered him back to the police.
Allegedly.
You're gonna finger me, I'm gonna finger you back to the cops.
Allegedly in
the metaverse. Now in real life, if you try to molest me, I'm gonna get you arrested.
Okay, you got expert advice, you got molested, and you got what was Sessions' word?
Effervescence.
Oh, okay. So you ready?
My personality.
On the same beat. On the same
Let's do
beat. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you?
I was before you started being weird about it.
What do you call a molester that molests other molesters?
Uncle Lester?
Kevin.
The molester? Kevin. Fucking Kevin. A master.
It's an apex predator.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
An apex predator. I love that.
Oh
I'm putting that in here too. I'm adding apex predator.
We got comedians that are freestyle rappers. We got freestyle rappers that are comedians.
Apex predator.
I heard that actually. That comedians think they can make music, and musicians think that they're comedians.
Yeah, and only Childish Gambino can do both.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Turns out it's just one guy. There's only one guy who can do both well.
Oh, Lord help us. Lord help us. Okay, here we go.
Cristiano.
Oh, I want to say I got molested by an apex predator. I just want to say it all in a row, but I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Buster, Custer, coming like General Custer, making my last stand. Yo, keep your goddamn hands. Yo, off of me. Dude, you heard what I said. Get off of me. I do not want to be molested. That doesn't count. I said molested. Guy doesn't like it when I do stuttering. So I'll get back to sputtering. Yo, fuck it, ass in. Man, I'm the best man, fuck the rest in. Y'all can't come, mess the test in. Y'all motherfuckers, you get molested. Okay, y'all senators. They be touching kids like them apex predators. They be eating them like prey. Yeah, no Schwarzenegger. Motherfucker, look at me, I'm going behavior. Yo, bad behavior, bad for your health. Yeah, this motherfucker is thinking about himself. Yeah, talking to myself. Yeah, yo, think about my wealth. Hey, that's a message. Yo, that's a message. Yo, you'll get the crescent. It's looking so nice, like it's effervescent. The movie shining, it's blinding. Oh my God, it's oversigning. All design, all by design. It's a divine planet. My hand is, yo, that's just nice. And that's a little bit of expert advice. Yo, 2 words, expert advice. We got man bird. Yo, get it. Jump in and just fucking spread it. Sessions, you can murder it if you wanna. You can take it for a walk like a dog. Like flora and fauna. Oh my God, marijuana. Yo, it's bad for the memory. Oh my God, marijuana. Yeah, it's bad for the memory. Oh my God, marijuana. What was it saying? Guess first, you take the rest of it. You want to eat the rest of this beat?
I can't, I'm at the store.
He's at the store, he's just shopping. So his rhymes is gonna be stopping momentarily, but harily, I'm gonna fucking feel this scarily. Oh, yeah, like a scary mouse. This is fucking motherfucker in the house. There's a monster in the house. That's my favorite story, and I write about it now. Yeah, that's the only story ever told. Only 2 stories. Stranger comes to town and monster in the house. Look it up now. Yeah, saving a cat every day. Yo, we doing it. Yo, we spray. How we pray. Get down on our knees and we pray. And an AK spray in the girl's face. Oh my God, I'm gonna pray on the girl's face. Yeah, I'm coming around, yeah. I got a room about me. Yeah, I got a reputation and I'm killing the shit. I wreck the whole entire nation.
Killing this shit across the whole entire nation. 2 words, expert advice, don't play. Come at us, yeah, motherfucker, that's the wrong way. Yeah, that's gonna be a long day. Yeah, that's gonna be a long day. 2 words, expert advice. Here we go.
Yeah.
So good.
Woo.
That song is it's a Camila Cabello song. No. If our heart is in Havana, ooh, na,
Right.
na.
It looped.
That's
It
what
was
that is, right?
Nah, it's
Havana,
not that.
ooh, na, na. It sounds like it. Half
It
of my
does
heart
though.
is in Havana.
that was
Boom,
good,
boom,
man. That
boom,
was
boom,
fucking
boom.
fire.
No, you
So
killed that.
Dude,
session.
you killed that shit.
You want to do one more, and then we're gonna hit Mr. Rogers and call it a day.
All
we
right,
do
I
Mr.
just
Rogers' neighborhood here.
Yeah.
hold it down for a second. I got to cash out.
Oh, okay.
P.O.P. hold it down. Mama
Okay, this
love
will
you.
give me time to find another track.
If anyone remembers that Vine, do you remember that Vine, Brad? It was a young little thug getting put in the back of a cop car, and he or she, I don't know, because his voice sounded like a female at the time. He's just like looking out the cop car and he goes, "P.O.P. hold it down, Mama I love you," and he's just shouting out his mom. He's like, "Mama I love you."
No, where was this?
It's this funny video. It's like they didn't actually end up arresting the kid. They were just like a scared straight type thing. They was like put him in the
Oh,
car to scare him, but he was like acting all tough, and he was like acting like a gangster on the fucking street. He was like a 15-year-old kid or whatever. And the cops like arrested him, put him in the car, and he just like instantly like was like P.O.P. hold it. P.O.P. I guess was his crew, you know. But I don't know why like that became a Vine because Vine was weird. It was like it could have been mean, you know. It was
That shit was
because
ahead of its time, man. TikTok
yeah,
came at
bro.
the perfect time.
I'm
But
saying, well, like Musically did. Musically just like
yeah, I
when
remember
Vine
I was
died,
on there.
Musically took all them followers, and I had a Musically account that turned into a TikTok account. That's why I have
Yeah,
a
me too.
TikTok.
I
Yeah.
actually got it because of Gary Vaynerchuk said that Musical.ly was going to be the next thing, and I started looking into it and making some, but then I didn't really keep up with it.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Back then, it was really Musically, and then I mean, it was Instagram. You know what I mean? But it was like Instagram was the thing already. You
Yeah,
know, so that took like most of Vine's audience. But then anyone else who was looking for like a new thing that wasn't Instagram that didn't really fit in that Instagram like world, you know, or like any influencer who wasn't like attractive. You know what I mean? Like that's really what it is, right? Instagram is just like if you're not hot, good luck on Instagram. Like straight up. And even if you are hot, like good luck on Instagram because the algorithm's fucked. That's why we're doing all these sessions. That's why we're doing all this networking. That's why we're constantly telling people to like ring each other's notification bells and follow each other and like remember each other and hit each other up because like the social networks are broken. They don't want us to talk to each other.
yeah, that is true. I mean, it does become divisive because most people post fake shit or don't. I don't know. They just
But
post.
I don't even see the shit my friends post. You know what I mean? Like it's like the actual
Yeah,
algorithm
yeah, the
doesn't want
algorithm.
us
That's
seeing
true.
each other's shit. You and I could be super tight, and then I will never see your posts, bro.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It'll keep us separate unless we decide to like get on calls every day or get on spaces or actually talk. Like that friendship wouldn't develop. You know
That's
what
real. I
I
never really thought
mean?
about that.
Dude, I've had friendships devolve and fall apart because like the algorithm didn't show me to people, and so people were like, "What have you been up to?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? I've been posting every day on this." And they're like, "I didn't see it, so like I thought you fell off." And it's
That's
like,
true
"What?"
because I do post shit and I'm just like, man, and that there is certain times of the day because of the algorithm. So it's like, I don't know what really happens behind the scene, but that's so true, and that's why I don't even
And
use
then I
Facebook
resent them
anymore.
because I'm like, dude, I've been doing a song a day for 30 days, an original song a day and posting about it nonstop. What are you talking about? You haven't seen me. What do you mean? You know what I mean? What have you been up to? It's like, you don't watch my shit? And they're like, no, I didn't even see your shit. But you know what I mean? If you don't track that down, you could just be like, fuck them. Like, they're not
That's
even
why.
commenting on my stuff. My friends don't even support my stuff. And it's like, your friends can't see your stuff, bro.
That's true. I mean, I post stories and you can see who looks at it then, but then they
Mm-hmm.
don't respond anyways.
That too, but it's like you don't even know if they're watching it. You know, they might like put the
Yeah,
phone
that's
down,
true. They
and
could have
it's
just
playing.
clicked it for a second.
Yeah, or they're exactly. They clicked it, or they're scrolling through. You know, and they're just like click,
Yeah.
click, 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 click. So like that kind of shit. And it's easy to get resentful. And like I was there for a while. I was like, fuck my friends. I was just talking to a creator I'm working with on the phone about this, and he was like, like about that. And I was like, your work is great, but it's like it doesn't matter if your work is great because if it doesn't get seen by anyone, right?
Yeah.
It's like I've had dope shit that's just like been out in the internet and no one's seen it. Now I repackage it and put it out again, and people are like, "Holy shit!" A great example. I have TikToks that like were vines that didn't do well and now have 4 million views. And there was
Yeah.
times I posted them on TikTok, they got 300 views, and the same thing, same caption, same title, everything. Reposted it a week later, 4 million views. You know what I mean? And a different time, 1 million views. A different time, 70,000. So it's a fucking casino that's designed to
Yeah.
make you addicted to posting.
And if you know that, you can play the casino. You know what I mean? You can make it like,
and
yeah.
ever since the whole freestyling thing, that's what's basically made me change my mind state. Anyways, like I let go of the whole fortune and fame type mentality to now build towards community and expression, which is more satisfying, anyways. And it's like I also built the ability to not give a fuck what people think, which is like a superpower. And then as well,
It
just
is,
it's
dude.
not my responsibility to care what people think, anyway. So
It took me many years to get there, many years, and I'm still getting there in a lot of ways. Like this, people that are closest to me, I still care what they think, obviously.
yeah, of course,
Yeah, but like learning to adopt the haters, you know.
yeah, exactly. And just
And
sort of, even if people unfollow and all that, that's not really on me. It's like if you hated that much, then fuck it. I don't want you watching
Well,
me anyway.
I read something really interesting yesterday, and I actually wanted to ask you about this because you brought up the being not necessarily blind to the haters, but kind of embracing your haters, right? Like Cat Williams says, he's like, if you have yourself 5 haters, find a way to get yourself 15 by Christmas, right? Like if you
Yep.
only got 5 haters, like double that, triple that, right? Because and this guy, he was a marketing genius. Patch Bay posted him, and he was basically breaking down like how the different stages of like your fans and everything works, right? And there's like the skeptics, like there's the spectators at first, they spectate, so like people listening, you know, and then there's the people who they get curious, right? They're skeptics. So they go to the second stage as a skeptic, where they kind of sniff you a little bit, you know. Maybe they like ask you questions, and maybe they're a little bit critical or whatever, right? And the skeptics, a big part of the skeptics is the haters, right? So they're in that group, right? And the haters actually turn people into the second category, which is subscribers. Because if you are big enough to have hate, then people are going to subscribe. Like people are going to subscribe because they think you're big enough that you're controversial, right? So it's actually like cool to have. Sometimes Brad and I
Yep.
will troll our own posts and we'll create controversy in our own posts and like be like, this is like Brad said. Brad, tell them about the project that you saw that like where one of the founders was like, this whole project's a rug, and the other founder's like, no, it's not, it's great. And then like, but like the designer of the project is like, it's a rug.
Yeah, Hex. It's called Hex,
It's brilliant.
and the leader is Hexbola, Hexbola, and
Friend
well,
of the show.
technically there's two leaders. You have Hexbola, who says that the whole fucking project is crap, it's a scam, and then there's the other leader. He's got like a Superman type PFP, and he's like, no, this is the best thing since sliced bread, right? And their whole and the fucking space is packed. There's like hundreds of people in there. There's a ton of people with the same like kind of PFPs, like the same style or whatever, and like the room is full. And if you don't have one of their fucking NFTs or pictures, as their profile, they are on you and they're trying to convert you to one side or the other. But it's like this is a scam project and this is like the best fucking project in the world.
So
And
they took
that
the
is
debate
their
that was going to
project.
happen and they harnessed it and they were like, let's
Yeah,
do it on our terms. Let's have this debate, but here in the space.
right.
Let's not have it outside where we can't monitor it and control it. Like, let's have it
And
right here.
and then the way they
Right.
separate the people that aren't already in the project is the debate starts like this. The world is either flat believers, right? They have those people, and then they have the world is round and then they like guy
Skeptic.
was just like, what the fuck? And I got come into the space because I know Hexbola, and he's a clown, like he's a comedian, he's funny. And so I come into space, but I wasn't expected to be like interrogated and then into a fucking like debate on whether the world is fucking flat or it's
The nature
round.
of the
But that's
fucking
how they like
planet.
it's your indoctrination. Is that the right word? Yeah. Into the fucking group. And I'm just
It's
like,
so
oh my
brilliant.
god.
It's so brilliant because it's a form of marketing where it's like coffee or tea instead of saying, can I help you? Because it's a yes or no binary question. It's like one of those options, you don't get money. Coffee or tea, both of those options, your store gets money, right? Like it gets paid. So it's like that's the kind of idea. Like they're like, even if you think it's a rug or you don't think it's a rug, you're still part of the community. So they found a way to capture the haters into the community, which is brilliant because that brings me to the third and fourth, stage. Like the third stage of your fan is going to be your subscriber, right? And your subscribers, they subscribe and they get content for free, and they give you their follow, and that's what they give you. Sometimes they give you likes and engagement, but that's their job is to passively watch, right? So they're like in the theater. So that's not to be confused with the fourth type of of listener or a fan, which is your actual supporters, and your actual supporters give you money And so those are the ones you are focused on and should be focusing on, but people focus
Yeah.
too much on their haters or their subscribers, and they focus so much on their subscribers or their
But
skeptics, right?
but they still all have the same, they all still are supporting the same project, which just makes it like batshit
Well, like,
crazy.
yeah, like one
It's
leads to the
fun though,
next,
like
right? And there's going to
yeah.
be less spectators. There's going to be less, supporters than there are subscribers, and less subscribers
You
than
would
there are
think so,
skeptics,
but I
and
don't
less
know.
skeptics
Anyways,
than there are
it's a
spectators.
crazy fucking space. I found a fucking track finally that I'm happy with. Are you ready to rock and roll? Session?
Give me like 2 minutes.
2 more
I was
minutes? Okay.
filibustering, Brad.
1 minute.
You were what?
I was filibustering.
You were
See, Brad,
filibustering?
Brad rips on my ability or my tendency
You're
to be
MC
long-winded.
sidetracked.
You rip on it, but then when you need me to filibuster, bro, who are you gonna be fucking calling? You're gonna be like, I
Yeah,
need someone who can talk for
right.
24 hours,
It's
or
like
Justin Thoreau gets fucking
when you
executive
need the
power over my government.
police, when you need the police nearby, they're nowhere to be found. And
Yeah,
when you don't want them
call
around because
Batman.
you're doing something
Who do
stupid,
you
they're
call?
right
You call
fucking there.
Batman.
Yeah,
You
that's
call
you.
Batman.
Yeah.
You know that. Thanks. You know that there was somebody that went. There was a filibuster that went for like 24
Bro,
hours.
I could do that. I did it on
Yeah.
fucking stream. I just did
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like, I could totally do this. I could have gone for 36. So I think I should
I
take
don't
this
know,
power
man.
to the White House, to Capitol Hill, go up to Capitol Hill when they're voting on some crazy shit, and be like, I just have like 5 seconds, just 5 seconds, really quick, and just come up and grab the mic and just never stop. Never
Right, I'm
stop.
ready.
Just
And one
fucking
thing I
go.
was
It'd
gonna
be like a
say real
national news
quick.
story, and they'd be like, he's
Yeah.
still going.
Like,
I'd be in jail for the rest of my life as an insurrectionist or whatever, but sort of have to make sure like the fucking attention is worth it, right? So I'd have to really like make a spectacle of the thing.
You're a spectacle.
I try to be, Brad. I try to be
Yeah.
a sparkling beacon on the hill, an
You're
effervescent
all
apex
full
predator
of glitter.
who gets molested with expert advice.
And then he goes from a spectacle to bifocal.
Bifocal. Something. He's by something.
Who's going to molest you with expert advice?
Yeah. All right. You
I was
ready
gonna
to rock?
say though, real quick, the thing about haters is that they actually are people that enjoy you so much they hate that they like you so much. Is how I've realized it.
You know what? You're right, because I used to reach out to them. I used to have like a hater outreach. I would just reach out and be like, "What's up, man? What's your problem?" They're like, "Oh my god, I didn't think you'd ever respond. That's so cool." I'm like, "Really?" It's like, "I'm a big fan." It's like, okay, well then why are you calling me the F word in every fucking post that I do? Why are you just dropping F bombs in here? And he's like, "Oh, sorry, man. I have like mental disorders, and like this is how like I blow off steam, and I have problems, and like I'm sorry, it's this fucked up thing I do, and like please don't hate me. Like I'm a really big fan. It's really cool that you responded, and like." And then that person ends up becoming a fan. So I literally have converted them, like, personally.
And it's also
but,
like like on The Incredibles, where that one kid loved Mr. Incredible so much that he got denied and told him,
Jason
he
Lee's
loved
character.
him so much that he ended up hating him and
He
becoming
became
the
the
villain.
villain.
So that's what happens too.
That was
It's
me.
straight
I
up.
became a fan.
Exactly.
Damn,
That's
Formula was
smart.
a hater.
Yeah, man.
Shit. All right. Has the music been coming in good though? The beats are coming in good.
Yeah.
Not too loud. Not loud enough.
Nah, it's been good.
It's good.
Hey,
Okay.
Cristiano, before I
Yes, sir.
forget, man, can you send me episode 3? It's not in there, man. I can't find it.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Ready? Here we go.
It's not in that thread?
Here we go now.
Here we go now. Okay. Sheesh on the set.
Yeah, we get that movement. You can see it right now. It's so soothing.
Okay, so that was totally my fault, but that was also half your fault. Okay, and here's why. I clicked the fucking episode 3 like void. I was like, okay, why isn't it opening? Because normally it won't like pull me out of a space if I do that.
Yeah.
And it yanked me out of the fucking space.
Damn.
Like they need to add like a, are you sure you want to be pulled out of the space? It's like, no, I never want to be pulled out of a space I'm hosting, guys. So Twitter Spaces, I know you're listening. Don't ever have that happen again. I shouldn't tap a button and then it yanks me out of a space. You want me to be able to use Twitter in the background, yes? So let's fix this, shall we? Let's be serious about this platform, guys. Fuck.
Hey, what up?
Sorry, guys. That was my fault and kind of Formula's fault because he like he tricked me.
Damn.
But it's my fault. But you tricked me. But it's my fault.
I'm full of subliminal messages.
Damn it, bro. Brad's not even coming up because he's just mad at me now.
He's like, I was like, yeah.
It was like, yeah, I'm a.
Anyways,
Jeebus.
I should.
I was all
I know.
into the track, man.
Sessions, when I put this on Spotify, we bring it into Anchor, right? Because then you can syndicate, because Anchor got bought by Spotify. So you can put in music and stuff. Like you can like cut up different tracks and put all these different recordings together, right? So I'll just slice this one onto the end. That's why we're not sweating over
Right.
it. But like I can totally put a little jingle in between, like we just got carpeted, we just got, like we'll do like a little jingle like for every time this fucking happens.
That's what I told
Always
her. I
towards
can
the end
put a
of the
little
show.
jingle in between.
Yeah.
Like fuck formula.
Simp.
What the fuck?
So Brad, here's what happened.
Yeah, I know. I heard everything.
Okay, it was my fault, but like Formula with the assist.
It's formula. Yeah, formula.
He was
What
like,
do you
"Hey,
make a
look at this
request
shiny
for?
button. Click this
What do
shiny
you make
button."
Yeah, no. I'm just.
Basically, Formula typed in the chat, "Hey, Cristiano,
It's
press
formula's fault.
press function F12 really quick, just real quick. Just press Alt
F1,
F12.
2.
That'll refresh your
Escape.
screen." And I'm like,
Escape.
"What?" And it shuts down my computer.
Control Alt.
Yeah, that shit's
Control
funny.
Alt.
Remember that
Stupid.
shit? We used to tell people like,
I sent
Yeah,
a
on
virus.
Twitch.
I sent a virus.
"Yeah, real quick, just hit Alt, fucking Control Alt Delete real quick."
Try to go to sleep in that bed over there. Hit Alt 12, F12.
It just shuts the computer down, and they come back on. Then they
But
just tweet, "Not funny, guys."
but I actually got a dip because I just got home and I got to get inside with my daughters and shit. And
No.
I just had to run to the store. But unless you want to bust it real
Yeah,
quick.
you gotta finish it. You gotta finish it. Okay,
Play it.
everybody.
All right, bet.
Shut up.
To play us out.
Gotta finish this out. You can hear with pianos when the different type of diminishing sounds. You know how I go and dishing this out. That'll be the moment that you never seen, and it can't go without. That's just how I go through. I gotta just bounce. You know, people saying that they out. That's just how it goes when I speak up. You can hear it now when I'm in the speakers. You know, always be the one to put the beat up. Cause I'm ready just to go and speak the words now that just be deserving. You know how I go through, I insert this. That's just what it gets, and you know me, it's never perfect. But then I gotta go through, now they irked in. That's just how it goes, I'm jumping back out of space in the earth then. You know me, I gotta go insert this. It might not be all of this, but you know I'm worth it. Yeah, I gotta be the one to get it with a bag of chips. That's just how it goes, you know I'm never just relaxed with this. Matching it up every time I go through and they caption this stuff. Yeah, I try to capture it up. All of these moments, you know it's how it is. I gotta do it for atonement and I'm boning. All these bitches, if they wanna get it in their home, then that's just how I go through when I'm zoning. They be trying to clone him, but they cannot. That's just how it goes when I'm all up on the spot. Man, I rock with this hip hop. That'll be the one that when it pops. You know me, I gotta get it, then I rock. All of these up, you know they try to stop me, but I go and kill them when I burn them like a Nazi. That's just how I get, you know I gotta be approximately at the different type of times, and you know it's like I'm wrecking on this microphone. You know I gotta check it. That's just how I get, man. I'm always smoking effervescent. If they wanna be up in the present, that's the presence. That's just what it is, and now they're feeling so depressive.
Hey, you used my word. You stole my word.
Hey,
one time.
You said effervescent. Give it back.
He took my word.
You took my
Oh,
word.
thanks, buddy. I really appreciate you doing
That's
that,
my
man.
word.
That was awesome.
Fucking
That's
awesome.
that's my word.
All right. Well, go take care of the
That was
family.
dope.
Everyone
do the
who's
dad
listening,
thing.
go follow Sessions. It's SC Essions.
SC
Go follow him.
Essions. Jesus.
Like
That's
MC
the.
Escher, SC
Oh,
Essions.
How do you spell that?
That's SC
Essions.
According to my calculations, it's approximately S next to the C. Then you insert an E and then put double S's.
Dude,
That's
spot
great,
on.
man. What the fuck?
Poison.
There's approximately 5 minutes until a bunch of pain.
With the pain and the suffering.
Guys.
Oh my god, dude.
So good.
Oh,
Man of
yeah,
fucking
man.
hidden talents over here.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Oh,
Have
if
you
you do
come on
more,
and just
if you
do
do
that
more
voice really
impressions
quick?
and voices, man, you come
I'm
back.
scared,
and
actually.
Yeah, Session, we
Yeah.
just have you come on and just before you say anything, just come on and
Don't
just that
know
voice.
how to
And
feel.
we'll be like, we have Sessions
yo.
here with the
No way.
Yo,
we have
baby,
Sessions
that's
here with the
Brits,
science
baby.
report.
Oh
What's
my god. Do it.
Yo, let me get a drink of that Brits, baby.
We have that's my good friend Sly Stallone. Great guy.
Shit.
I co-invested in a Planet Hollywood with him. He kind of ran away with the money. No big deal. I forgave him. Sly,
Hey.
how are you doing, my friend?
Hey, get down from there. What are you doing on the roof, you idiot?
That's our other co-investor,
Yeah.
Arnie Schwarzenegger.
Ernie.
Don't call me Arnie. I told you. No, don't call me Arnie.
We call him Arnie. No one else is allowed to. Me and Sly call him Arnie.
I'm not invested in your project.
What happened to Sly?
Guys,
Smithers.
Oh my god.
Was that Mr. Burns?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
I'm
I
not
god.
couldn't
gonna
really
lie, I'm
do.
not.
I couldn't really do him.
Dicks.
Smithers.
That's hilarious. That's
I'm
fucking
scared
hilarious.
actually.
Oh my god. Thanks again, man, for coming
I
out.
appreciate you,
Really
dude. Brad, we
appreciate
gotta get. I'm old friends with Nancy Cartwright from The Simpsons, Bart Simpson, and we
Okay.
gotta eventually when we get big enough
How
get her on the show,
famous
and she will
are
just
you
go
guys?
ham and just do like Ralphie. Dude, she'll do Ralphie the
Pretty
whole show.
famous, man.
If I can get her to do Ralphie the whole show, we can end the show. Like that could be our last episode. I'll be like, it's like co-hosted. Dude, if we could have Ralphie
Yo,
just be
Cristiano,
like,
when you
"Hi,
start doing
I
that
take over
animated,
expert advice,"
that
and
Stay
like,
Tuned show or whatever, that animated show you're talking about on my same stage show.
Yeah.
We should. I can send you vocals.
Sometimes
and,
I swear to
do some vocal characters.
Sometimes I forget that I'm talking to
I know
actual
you need to come voice act for
millionaires.
Stay Tuned, bro. Because you have. Here's the thing: like all my voice actors are remote, right? Everyone has a fucking mic.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, yo, lay it down. I'll send you the script. I'll send you the animatic, everything like that, and you can just.
Yeah, man. Whatever you need, let me know.
Sometimes I forget that I'm
Dude,
actually
awesome, man.
talking
Thank
to
you so
living
much.
legends and actual millionaires.
Living legends.
Living legends.
I'm an undead legend.
Undead.
Bro, but
He's
if we can
back
get
from
Nancy
the
Cartwright,
dead.
Brad, to come on the
What?
show
Yeah.
and do expert advice as Ralph.
But
Okay?
guys, speaking of advice,
could you imagine?
Who would play me?
I could die happy. You could play yourself and just have her be like, "Hi,
guys,
welcome
I'm
to
really
expert
serious. I'm
advice.
kind of scared.
Yeah.
My daddy shoots people."
Oh my god.
What are you scared of, Red?
Okay, so
what are you scared?
it's not something that's happening too fast, but over the past couple weeks,
Red, before you go, let's say goodbye to Sessions because you got to go inside. Are you going inside?
He asked him the question.
Oh, are you asking him a question?
Guys.
Yeah, he said what was he was
I don't
scared
know.
of?
He's been saying that for like 3 minutes now that he's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
scared.
Scared of?
MC sidetrack there. Just relax. Just calm down. Just calm
I
down.
was trying to get the man inside. He's got
Okay,
groceries.
Red, go ahead, man. What were you saying?
So it's not something I'm too concerned about, but as a small YouTuber myself, I do take a look at other channels, and I do like I'm invested in the community. I just look around a bit, and I've noticed some stuff, and it's kind of bothering me.
What's bothering?
Like
you?
what?
So I've noticed for some reason a lot of small YouTubers, like so small that even I can barely remember the names, have just either up and deleted their channels, have lost subscribers, or have just up and disappeared. And honestly, I've noticed that this happens when they start losing subscribers or losing views, and small YouTubers are starting to fall out. And I'm not sure if it's because of YouTube rules or if it's just because of changing in times. But I'm kind of concerned for my own channel because I'm not even growing yet. Yeah, I mean, I've got like 200, 250 subscribers at the moment.
Do you have
but
fake followers? Do you have fake followers?
No.
Then you'll be fine. Those are the death.
So then,
I don't want to fall
spit it
out.
out. What's the main concern?
Like, I just don't want to fall. It's like I don't want to fall out before I even get my chance yet. You know. Like I've been doing this for like.
That's where your problem
I've barely
is.
been doing this. I haven't even been doing this for a year yet, and I don't want to fall out yet. I haven't even got a chance to make
You're
it.
gonna have a fallout. You have to have a fallout to get bigger. I mean, sorry.
I mean, like there haven't been any signs that's gonna happen to me yet, but I'm just concerned, you know, because.
Sessions is saying because you're a human, it's going to happen to everyone.
You're gonna fail, and you have to accept that to grow. It's just the person who wins is the person who never stopped failing,
and who sees like the problem sooner and fixes it sooner rather than being like, maybe I can.
You're gonna have people that unsubscribe because they don't like you, just because they're in a bad mood, or because they popped on your channel and then they've seen that you talked about this and they don't like that. So there's going to be people that are always going to not like you. You can't satisfy everybody, but you got to find your segmented community that's ready to want what you're giving them.
All right.
Well said, bro. Well
All right.
said.
Oh, and because the other thing ended earlier, for those who don't know me, I'm Red. I'm F1C. You probably already know me already, since most of the people who on these streams know me, or at least a couple should. But basically, what I do,
What do you do?
is I do stories and stuff. if you want a more in-depth thing, I'll do my own stream in like maybe a couple days. So I have to
Do it.
Yeah, I'll probably do it later. But it's
I'll
a whole
join up
thing.
with you.
But it's a whole thing I'm trying to do. It's a whole thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to usher in a new age, but you know how it is. It's not going to happen
He wants to
immediately.
bring
That's the
writing
idea.
back. He wants to
I
make
see
writing
you're a
cool
story
again.
maker,
Yeah,
but
he's a
you
writer.
tell the story.
I tell stories. I write stories. I find stories. I'm a story enthusiast. Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, I'm about.
Keep doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Do what makes you excited, and then you'll find your own community. But it's gonna take time.
Yeah,
That's all I
especially
can
I was
tell
about
you.
to say. I think I found your community, Red, because they're definitely
I
my
mean,
community.
Red.
I found my people. So if you check out @StoryDAO, so
Yeah,
Story,
Christiano knows.
yeah, go to StoryDAO, dude. I walked in a space with them, and like those are our people. I'm telling you, all they care about is story. That's in their name, and
And
they
I know
like they
another
fund
one.
projects. So
Page DAO. You know Page
DAO,
DAO?
I'm gonna check them out.
They got a Discord where you could go through, and they got all types of challenges like 10-word challenge, or
Dude, you would
this
crush
challenge
that.
or that challenge.
Red man, you would crush that, bro.
Yeah, man, you got to find the people that are really like, think about like school. Like nowadays, Web3 to me is almost like, it's just a clicky type thing, but it is sort of how it's got to be, because when you meet somebody, if you relate on one thing, then that's where your relationship can grow.
Exactly.
If like, hey, I like balloons. Oh, I like balloons too. All right, well then, hey, let's like balloons together.
Exactly.
Even though
And
that was a random example, but
no, it's
still.
good. Yeah, you're connecting on
That
shared
was pretty
interests.
good.
And Red man,
Yeah, I
I take my
understand that.
first
I
steps.
understand that, and I'll probably check that out
Red man,
later.
I'll
And
send you those
also,
too.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to do next, and hopefully you don't hate me for this. Shameless self promotion warning, by the way.
No,
If you
You
want to
can't
join
you
the
can't warn
you can
people about
stick
a
something.
shameless. You got to
Yeah,
just plug it in.
buddy,
All right.
we invited you here to be a guest speaker, so post something up top so it stays with the space, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
all
You
right.
got to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
not
you're
giving a
good.
fuck. You got to you got
There
to
you
start
go.
telling people
Right.
like fuck
Yeah.
you, this is me. If you don't like it, fuck you.
Yeah,
There
it's like
you
if I'm
go.
outside my house,
Hey,
I'm selling.
If you
Just
don't
Red,
like
kidding.
it,
Don't be
we
like
had
that.
that
But
question. We had somebody ask us the question about for expert advice on what to do about getting confidence. There you go, nailed it.
oh, you
What do
know
you
what
think?
I'll tell you about that?
Yeah.
Basically, you got to put yourself in an embarrassing situation and embellish it. You have to almost make yourself more embarrassed at that moment to be able
That's
to accept and
exactly what I
see.
said on the
Like
show.
when you trip over something, you can't sit there and feel the flush of blood rushing to your head and feel embarrassed. You got to almost exonerate. What's the word I'm looking for? Just basically make it more
Redeem
embarrassing.
yourself. Yeah.
Well, just you got to accept that as the fact that what I've learned from freestyling is that you have to like churn that shit into confidence. If you don't, then you're gonna look even worse. So you might as well like do something to almost be like, you can't embarrass me more than what I just did because I accepted it. Almost, it's hard to
Exactly.
explain.
It's like in Japanese culture, if they break an object, instead of throwing it out, they refix it with gold, so
Yeah,
that
they
your
embellish it.
object is prettier.
Yep.
Yeah,
Self
like
promotion
I
right
go out of
there.
my way to embarrass myself for two
Me
reasons.
too.
One, it gets attention, and then how you handle the comeback from that embarrassing moment, right? That's what really gives people oh, he's confident enough where this is now,
Yeah,
he's not shying away from it. He's owning it, and
exactly.
yeah, right.
And that's what
But
happens on Twitch.
when you
Like
do
when
it
I'm
on purpose,
freestyling,
it's easy to own it. Sorry, go ahead.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, my bad. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to relate to what you were saying. But it's like when I'm on Twitch and I'm fucking up and I'm saying some whack shit freestyling, it's like I'm not gonna go back and apologize for how whack it was or because I wasn't concentrating. I'm gonna just keep going, and that's what people like to see. They're there for it. People are here for it. They're like, this is why I'm watching you, because I'm trying to gain the confidence that you might have, or even if I'm faking that confidence, like just don't fake it till you make it, but just have the confidence and remember people want to see that to feel confident in themselves as well, because they're human just like you just own that shit.
You guys really are the best, right? You know that.
You rock, bro.
Appreciate
Also,
you, man.
another
Thanks,
That's
man.
why
confidence
it's
tip.
called expert advice.
There
Yeah,
you
bro.
go. There you go.
Red
All right.
man. Another tip
This
for confidence.
community, the people in it, the people who lead it, you guys are just all legends.
Thank you,
Thank
brother.
you.
You're a legend in the
And you're
making.
gonna be a legend too.
That's what I say. I can't call
Hey,
him a legend in the making over here. Redman, I
I'm
want to
gonna
tell you one
follow
more
you.
confidence tip. One more confidence tip. So
Yeah.
another confidence tip is a simple one. This is doesn't require any physical, any mental, anything. It's all physical. You take your tailbone, you tuck your tailbone. So you basically like stick your pelvis up, right? You tuck your tailbone, right? You tuck your tailbone like down. So basically, what that does is it's called your hara in Japanese. In martial arts, it's called your hara, which is basically like translates to like cup, right? So imagine a cup that's like your pelvic floor, right? Is like there's a cup, and if your butt is sticking out, your cup is spilling, and all your chi is
I don't
spilling out
think
to the ground.
that's hard to visualize, just even for
Yeah.
me, and I'm pretty good
Sure,
at.
sure, sure. So if you imagine you're standing up,
Uh,
right, and
yeah.
your butt naturally sticks out, if you tuck your butt in, tuck your tailbone, so that your butt's sticking, you kind of stick your crotch out a
Or
little bit. That's why as
or
people
what
with
about like
confidence like walk with their crotch forward.
or what about the rolling the shoulders back more
Well,
so?
that's what happens once you tuck your tailbone. Your shoulders will naturally roll back.
Oh,
That
I
happens
got you.
naturally,
But
Yeah.
just
and
how
the
you
natural
Walk
explained
around
it,
like a
it might be
pregnant woman.
easier to explain to roll your shoulders back
sure. So
because
if you
You
roll your
mean like that
shoulders
one
back,
scene from Spider-Man 2007?
mm-hmm.
yeah, basically like when you feel yourself tucking over and you're crouching like a hunched over type hunchback,
roll your
roll your
shoulders.
shoulders back, and that's going to give you the confidence to raise your chin up, and then you're going to
Mm-hmm.
walk. And even if you're forcing yourself to feel uncomfortable,
Yep,
soon enough you're going to get
Yeah.
used to that.
that is. I do that before I
Yeah.
walk into every room.
I hate
Yeah,
to. I
roll your
hate.
Bring my
shoulders
shoulders
back.
back, and then
Yeah.
suddenly heads turn. People are like, "Who
Okay,
the fuck is this guy?" Because I'm like,
Yeah,
dude.
even
Sorry.
go ahead,
Yes.
Red.
I got two major issues here to end the show. One, I got like 10% left on one phone, and I got one fucking charger, and the other phone's got 16, and it's currently plugged in.
Mr.
And
Emergency.
by law here in Canada, noise 11 o'clock. So I got 3 minutes before blast the fucking music into space.
Man,
So just saying.
fuck the bylaws.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
Okay.
just kidding.
Yeah.
Just
No,
kidding.
no, I don't mind fucking going over the 11-minute mark. I'm just saying, like, pressure
So
is.
you want to play the outro music? Want to bring this as back? Boom, boom, boom. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me
you
get it
don't
out
have
of
to
here.
bring.
that's how
I
I
was
end
just
it.
trying to give Red
Yeah,
some confidence, man.
Brad, why
Red,
don't,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
you
No,
know,
go
when
ahead.
you speak, bro, just think about like honestly, not giving a fuck what people think is a superpower, and I can't explain to you how to get there, but you really have to like think like people are not gonna it's hard to explain that. Like we were just talking about it before he asked that question. So how do we explain that, Cristiano?
what the concept that people are going to hate on you
Like the
because they're
haters and then
jealous. Yeah.
turning them
So the people
into
are hating on you
converting them.
because you're doing something that they want to do, and you're fulfilling their dreams and they're one of their passions, and you're doing it in a way that seems so fun and making it look easy. Especially with me, like I get haters because I make it look easy, and I'm like not trying to. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. Just like I'm having fun while I'm doing this, so it seems like it's easy, and it's not easy. I'm working hard, but I'm having fun because I enjoy
he's
hard work.
also he's also motivated by his own passion where he loves this so much that it doesn't feel like work to him. So if
Exactly.
you love storytelling so much, Red, just like tell that the fuck out of that story. Like make sure people like remember you for how crazy you might have told the story, or just don't like think about why, just when you're sitting there and you're trying to
Okay.
tell
I
this, you know what I mean?
think I
Like
finally got my confidence back. I'm not scared anymore, but thanks. I think I understand. Got my confidence back.
it doesn't
I'm
sound
sorry.
like it, but all right.
I was tripping out there for a minute because when you see a bunch of small YouTubers disappear like out of nowhere, that kind of raises some red flags for you as a small YouTuber yourself.
Yeah, but they're quitting, and it's like if you're a fish and you're swimming, and all the other fish next to you getting eaten, don't worry about them because if you slow down to focus on that, you're gonna get eaten too, and you're gonna quit too. So just keep your head,
Yeah, just
just
don't
just
look
keep
back.
swimming, bro. Just keep
Right.
swimming. Just keep swimming. Like Disney says, keep moving forward. It was on the
Just
walls of
find your
Walt Disney.
community, and
Yeah.
then you'll find 1,000 steady supporters, and you should be good.
All right.
Straight up.
Also, by the way, for the people listening, right there, if you look up at the jumbotron, I have placed a completely shameless self promotion up there. Just click on that
No
link, and you
shame.
will not be disappointed. Also, thank you for
Damn, he
joining.
said
Also,
straight
thank you
up
for joining the
subscribe to
stream.
me.
Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, thank you for joining the stream.
That's awesome.
Your presence is greatly appreciated. It shows that people in this community really love us all.
Yeah, dude, and your posts aren't doing bad, bro. They're really not. Your numbers aren't bad. You're getting like 5,000-7,000 views. That's pretty good.
If anything, man, just
For where
act like
YouTube
you're
is right
getting
now.
more.
Yeah. Exactly. Because you never know. Because here's the thing: you're communicating now as to these subscribers that you have, but like those videos are still going to be up. That's why whenever we do these shows, even if there's 2 people in the
Yeah,
audience,
and I
we're
will
doing the
fix
show
your
to
bio. I'll fix your
everyone on the
bio.
planet because we're putting it on Spotify, so it's available to everyone on the planet. So when I tell people to like bring it in this room when they do their music and they do their freestyles or anything, I'm like, yo, we're syndicating this bitch. It's going out to everybody. So it's like, even though they're only looking, oh, there's 2 listeners in the thing, and they want to come on and talk like it's private, I tell people, I'm like, stop. This is a recorded space. We're gonna put it on YouTube. We're gonna put it on Spotify. Like it's so never act like you have one audience member because you don't know how many you might be the next PewDiePie and that might be the video that they all watch and they're like, oh my god, this is Earl's video because I'm the person talking to you is one of those people. People watch my old videos and they're like, holy shit, this is Cristiano's like 2012 stuff. This is crazy. People still watch my videos and they're like, yo, this was like my childhood. You know what I mean? So there's a bunch of people who grew up with my content too. So like right now, there's people who are growing up with your stuff, and there's people who are aging and going through life experiences, and your stuff is the stuff they watch while they're going through those life experiences, and you're providing a release from
Always
that.
act like somebody's like a bunch of people are watching, even if it's only 10 people. Act like it's 10,000 people.
It's like the opposite of the old adage. It's like dance like everyone's watching.
And for 3 easy payments of $1 million, I will fix your bio for you.
Also,
good to see your price went up. He started doing this 3 days ago. It's like he's already increased his prices to $3 million.
Also, completely unrelated to the topic, I'm posting my first video that does not have text to speech tomorrow. Actually.
Nice, bro. Proud of you.
Yep. Just
All right,
pure,
y'all. I'm out of here.
Pure F1C gusto. Just pure story.
Sessions, thank you so much for your time, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
Thanks,
I
man.
really appreciate you, dude. And come
Nice
back
meeting
anytime.
you.
When's the next cipher in Twitch?
This Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be doing a freestyle cyber cipher. It's the only one in the metaverse right now that I know of, and it's
we need to talk tomorrow, I guess, because we want to figure out how we can do the show from inside. And
yeah, man. And what I could do actually is post a link to it, so we'll figure that out.
Okay.
I'll try to do that when I'm
probably
mobile.
be
I
doing
might
my
be at
own
Disney
little-
World, so I'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll be
If I'm
doing
at
my
Disney
own
World,
little
I'm going to do the
stream at around
first
6
ever
p.m.
space in
Eastern
Disney
time
World.
tomorrow.
What are you doing?
I'll be doing my own. I'll be doing my own stream. I'll be doing my own stream thing tomorrow at around 6 p.m. Eastern time. So that's 5 o'clock where I'm at.
Oh, nice. Drop me a link and I'll drop it to some of the Expert Advice fam.
There we go.
All right.
All right,
So we can get it.
Have a good night, bud. Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all,
All right.
man. Be
I had
easy.
to move
Appreciate you so much, man.
had to move my studio downstairs.
Thanks for bringing the
now
bars.
because
Yep.
it fucking
Don't
went
forget to
over
subscribe to
11
my channel.
o'clock.
It's right up there.
Of course.
Son
yeah,
of a
everyone go
bitch.
subscribe to Redman up there.
Yeah.
We got to
Hey,
all
I
be a family.
just real quick,
Oh, by the way,
guys.
the next story has Red Hood in it.
Nice. Love Red Hood. Yeah, so Brad, I was saying tomorrow next Monday's show, I'm gonna let you know, but this Monday, upcoming Monday, I might be at Disney World Disneyland in Anaheim.
On some personal fun stuff or just business stuff.
Who the fuck has business in Disneyland, bro?
Walt Disney.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're saying, am I planning the takeover? I'm quietly planning the takeover. They don't know that, so yeah.
I mean, you can.
As far as they're concerned, it's a pleasure.
Disney World racks in of like $500 million a month, so I mean that's a worthy investment.
Well, I'm gonna buy all the Six Flags in America, so that's what I'm actually gonna be known for. I'm gonna be the guy.
Can you buy the Six Flags in Louisiana? Someone needs to fix it.
Of course. See? Dude, every single time I say this, someone goes, "Can you buy my local one?" It's all fucking dilapidated and kids keep dying. And it's like, yeah, no shit. They're built in the 90s. We have to buy them now or they're gonna get shut down. And so we need to create a DAO for that. I
got to experience Six Flags because of Katrina. So if you could come and fix it, I'd really appreciate it.
It's a little bit fucked up. I mean, so my point was, build Stay Tuned to a big enough, global mega brand where I can buy the local Six Flags, my local Six Flags in the Northeast, and rebrand all the rides. And so, like, Luke DeLeo, like the project we were talking about today, maybe that becomes a big enough project that's
hey,
one of the rides.
Do me a favor and name a ride after me, will you?
Most definitely. It's gonna be the Red Man roller coaster.
Oh yeah, I'd like that.
The Red Man ride. But basically,
that's the idea. Like the big idea of my whole Web3's Walt Disney thing is like I want to like buy a bunch of theme parks and actually have a bunch of theme parks, and then just keep the same people who are on there, just pay them more, and like rebrand everything. Just be like, all right, you're under new ownership, still the same theme park. You know, you all live and work around here. You know, and then yeah, it's super. It's a way easier way than having to build it from scratch like Walt Disney had to do. You know.
Okay.
Probably cheaper, to be honest.
So
way cheaper.
Also, thank you guys for the confidence boost.
Of course, man, you rock.
Woohoo!
I'm refreshed and I'm ready to get.
Hey!
I'm ready to take the world by storm.
Ready to take the world by storm. What did we learn today, kids?
Stay away from episode 3.
Today I learned that if Formula tells you to check out a button while you're maybe hosting a space, maybe don't push that button. I learned to never touch anything in Twitter while I'm hosting a space. What else did we learn? We learned that
I've learned that confidence
Sessions
is
has
important
bars.
skill to have.
We learned that Redman has confidence now. We learned that Eugenius has sent us a bunch of heads in boxes, severed heads in a box. We learned. What else did we learn today, Brad?
Wait, what was that last one?
We learned that going 3 hours long and only one charger and 2 phones and a few other
Will
devices
kill your
is
phone.
not the greatest idea, but I will get a new charger.
We will get new chargers.
Try getting one of those wireless ones.
We learned the sky is falling, but the view is great. You know, the moon may be falling and hitting the earth, but it's getting bigger. And look.
I also learned that Chris might just be one of the biggest growing entrepreneurs of 2022.
All I'm saying is, if the sky was to fall tomorrow, thanks for being my neighbor.
Thanks for being my neighbor too,
we
bud.
call the metaverse.
Thanks for being my neighbor too, man.
Thanks for being my neighbor, Brad.
Nice.
Thanks for being my neighbor, everyone.
And thank you all you out there for being my neighbor. I'm gonna throw Luke a mic just so he can appear on the stream. Brad,
Thank
is
you
it
all
time
for being
to?
amazing people.
Thank you, Redman, for always coming and sharing your good vibes and your newfound confidence. You got your mojo back. We gave Redman back his mojo. Woo! He lost his mojo.
Yeah, Austin Powers reference.
He lost his mojo, baby. What's up, Bonton?
All right.
So, if anyone wants to say anything before we go, speak now or forever hold your pizza, as Brad says.
Subscribe to me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube and follow Chris.
I was gonna say we had a new follower. Fish
Also
Monkey
follow Brad
is my
too.
friend.
And
who's our new follower?
Fish Monkey. She's going in and out. I don't know if she's getting.
I followed her back. Yeah, she came in.
Fish Monkey. Yes, that's my buddy Felicia.
Nice. See, Brad, you can't. Who was spreading the conspiracy theory about the marshmallows? It's
what?
Not true. Someone was like, be careful because of the people without a user profile. They're all part of a gang. And I was like, no, some of them are just people who don't have a user pic.
What the hell? Who would do
She'll
that?
be back.
Your friend Fish isn't part of some kind of internet gang, are they?
No,
Maybe
she's new to Twitter. Brand new.
See, Brad, some of them are just brand new to Twitter and haven't figured out how to make a profile picture.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Bring that ass back like a boom, boom, boom.
Woo!
Yeah.
Also, tune in at 5 o'clock tomorrow for my stream.
Live from Ibiza! Expert Advice, episode 22. With superstar Christiano and Brad Music NFT, also known as Brad Bronson. Make sure you follow. Stay tuned. Let's fucking go. If you don't think we're gonna be cute, go suck a tuck.
Brittle Brad Bronson wants you to suck a duck. Put your hands up if you can't take a joke. Put your hands up if you can't fucking hear us. Woo! To everyone out there who is not listening to the stream, to the real heroes. We love you all. I know you can't hear my voice.
Let's do it. Let's get it right this time. All right, you know what time it is.
You can do this. You can do this, Christiano. You can do this.
Woo!